Yo, my boy? That's on the neighborhood, cuz. Say word. What up? Yo, what's poppin' with y'all ashy asses? Nico in the building making aunties bat them lashes. Okay, I'm just fooling, let me cool it. See y'all listening? Join us as we get these big ups to black excellence. Okay. News you can use to uplift your kinfolk and them. Feed them something different than that circus act on CNN. Just enough humor so it never be your boy. So welcome Mr. Martin, this is ethnic-ish and more. That's all the
Big Mami. Yeah.
D-Lo.
Red lipstick, 32 inches. Got the girls all sitting pretty. I ain't got a man, I got many. Oh, you getting money? Well, come and spend it. This just business, nigga, you can't hit it. I'm in my section with bad bitches. Shaking number ass and titties. Only fuck with niggas who keep them Benjis. Blowing clouds from my face. Tips on rocks with no chasing. Touch my phone, set my plate. After the club, I'm on my way. We locked eyes in the room. He sending bottles to my boo. My friend said, this from who? I said, my motherfucking boo. They ain't my man, and I mean it. He just my bae, only for the weekend. He spin that cake and eat it. After he finishes play, he gotta beat it. When ghosting is right, he put his hand on my thighs, set my panties to the side. Nigga, we been I crashed his ride, making out in his coupe. He drunk as fuck off that dude. It's going down in 3-2. Red lipstick, 32 inches. Got the girls all sitting pretty. I ain't got a man, I got many. Oh, you getting money? Well, come and spend it. This just business, nigga, you can't hit it. I'm in my section with bad bitches. Shaking number ass and titties. Only fuck with niggas who keep them Benjis. Yeah,
you hoes ain't fuck
Big
with
Mami.
Big Mami. The fuck?
Bitch.
Get your baby daddy, hoe. Get your baby daddy, hoe.
Yeah. Yo, baby daddy all up in my DMs. That nigga begging me to see him. Spend that cash out, nigga, fuck your BM. Bad bitch from the AM to the PM. I'ma tell you once, I ain't gon' tell you twice. I'ma be a bad bitch all my fucking life. Living life. Bitch, fuck the price. Popping bottles all motherfucking night. I with big booty Keisha, that's my best friend. Some like my sister, yeah, that's my evil twin. Like exorcists, we make niggas head spin. Cause if a bitch mad, then drop that fucking pen. Post a pic, make them sick. Hoes mad, get off my dick. Bitch, you mad cause I'm the shit and you're the fucking toilet? Yeah, little bitch, yeah, you my biggest fan. I got your nigga in the motherfucking trance. Yeah, your baby daddy all up in my DMs. That nigga begging me to see him. Spend that cash out, nigga, fuck your BM. Bad bitch from the AM to the PM. Hold up, D-Lo. Bring the beat back. Drinking free all night on your nigga tab. These bitches all jokes, so I fucking laugh. Cause if you want smoke, bitch, we got plenty there, plenty there, plenty there. Bitch, we got plenty there, plenty there, plenty there. Little bitch, yeah, yo nigga, do as I say so. Like Simon says so. Booty feel like Play-Doh. He eat it like an egg. Niggas wanna spin a block, fuck nigga, I ain't gon' beat her. Bitch, I'm outside, shaking ass with big wavy hair. 30 inches, down my bag. Is you bitches smoking crack? Wait, check for me, bitch. You need a check in your fucking bag. Bitch, I'm Big Mami. Ain't none over her small, boo. I don't save these niggas' numbers, so I will never call you. Go bitties, they stop and stare, I ain't putting them up, cause I don't fucking got this nigga on this beat, eating pussy through my underwear. Yo, baby daddy, all up in my DMs. That nigga begging me to see him. Spend that cash out, nigga, fuck your BM. Bad bitch from the AM to the PM.
Big Mami, Big Mami, Big Mami, that bitch. Yeah, bitch. Get your man. Yeah, he on my own bed.
Hey, turn it on up. We back on another episode of Ethnic Ish and More. It is episode number 23 of season 2, Big Mami's House. I like the name.
I like the name
It got a little ring. My favorite ring got a little razzle dazzle, little yeah on it. You got a little sprinkle of it on that thing, man. But as you see, as always, I'm one half of the wonderful tandem in this thing. I'm your host, NicoThaGreat.
Man, it's the Past Master.
And we are here doing our wonderful, wonderful thing we call postal podcasting, meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this home.
We gonna come and give you all the good news, blues, clues, and every other motherfucking thing that we could think of that day.
Blues Clues.
But yeah, that was the first time I thought of that one, kind of rhyme with the news and shit. Blues Clues used to be my motherfucking show. Because I never knew how a nigga could draw one thing and find everything in the motherfucking house in a span of a couple minutes.
I just know when old boy disappeared, there's a lot of folks that was looking for his ass.
Yeah, the clue that Blue found was some dope, because I seen them pictures, and Steve was Steven. Steve looked like it was on the south side for a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little while.
Missing a couple teeth and shit. Yeah.
But he doing his thing, man. But we got a wonderful guest in the house tonight. I know y'all see it. You don't got to look at just both of us tonight. Yeah. We got a wonderful, amazing guest. We're gonna clap it up for her. I'm gonna let her introduce herself to the. Thank y'all in the back for clapping so loud. We would like for y'all to calm down a little bit. We're gonna let her introduce herself tonight.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Big Mami Jeri with the what? Big T.
Well, hallelujah.
DJ Horn, thanks to bring the Hiroshima bomb to this motherfucker. This bomb long as hell, that's why we call it the Hiroshima. That was a nice intro. I've never heard nobody provide such an introduction of self in such a manner.
Shout out to the both parts of that introduction. The beginning and the end.
The yang, tit for tat. Do they got names? Some people be named. I always thought that was weird.
It's Big and Mommy right here.
Big and Mommy.
I like that.
Typically one is bigger than the other, so
Yeah, this is the big one, the biggest one. Yeah.
The biggest.
The biggest.
What Boogie said? Bitch, I'm big dude. Like, hell no, turn up here. But we got, look, we got the folks. Look, she bringing the people out tonight. See, that's why we got to have good folks on the show that bring the folks out.
Man.
Keep it entertaining, keep it going. And hell, I would have clicked the live if I heard somebody introduce themselves and they chest at the same time.
At the same time.
I would have joined that motherfucker, man. But we don't got no clap ups for last week. Shout out to me and Paris.
Kobe said her mic and her sound muffled.
Is it? Let me see.
Here, pull the mic closer to you.
Yeah, so you gotta talk directly in some of these. They ain't got them Shure mics where you could be like 30 feet away and the motherfuckers are still good. We sound a little better, Kobe. We sound a little better, bro. They be doing. I wish they would leave my settings alone up in here. But they be doing their thing, man. But I see her levels moving, so I know my peoples can hear her. So yeah, you just probably gotta talk up a little more.
Okay. I have a really just light voice, so I'm trying to expand it out a little bit.
I feel you. If it weren't for this mic, I talk real quiet. Niggas like, you quiet. I'm like, nah, nigga, I can hear me. Right. That's all that matters. I don't care if you heard me. I know what I said. But, man, like as always, I'd like to welcome y'all ashy asses back. Y'all been kicking with us for, I've been doing this motherfucker shit, it's going on the 5th year.
Yeah.
That's going on the 5th year.
Like over 150 episodes.
Yeah, with a couple, and I actually gave it 4 years because it was 2 separate breaks. One, the first time by myself for 6 months. Then I brought it here. Then we took our 7th month break, which was wonderful and much needed.
Oh my God, that mug
wonderful and much needed. Don't get me wrong. I did miss y'all, but I did enjoy knowing my Wednesdays was free. My Wednesdays are still free.
Yeah.
But
we moved to Tuesdays,
on
and it
Tuesday
seemed
nights,
like
man?
Tuesdays it'd be like,
I be
damn.
missing Taco Tuesday with the sisters.
Yeah.
That's because if I go eat a taco, I'm finna go the fuck home. I'm not finna come here and talk
I
to
be missing
nobody.
district meeting, and I already know somebody gonna be like, hey, fam, do we have to have a conversation?
Man, come have y'all meeting here. Bring the ones down here. I mean, not all of y'all, but it's too many of y'all niggas. But a couple could come, man. But man, Pass, what you got for us this week, man?
Hey, man, so I was just thinking about this the other day. First of all, I know it's in our random topics, but R.I.P. Dexter Scott King. He's the youngest son of Dr. King and Coretta Scott King. Passed away from a battle with prostate cancer at the age of 62. Died yesterday.
I get that looked at, fellas.
Yeah, hey, do not be afraid of
I'm
going
almost
to
up
the
there.
doctor.
Yeah, get that looked at, fellas.
You gotta go to the doctor, man.
Ain't nothing. I don't want to find out too late, man.
One of my coworkers just told me today, one of her friends passed away 52. Like, fam.
When you young, you think 52 is old. Till you start getting older and realize, like, nigga, I'm 30. I'm going on. I'll be 35 in March. I'm like, bro, 52 is around, and a blink around the corner.
Yeah.
I need to get my life in order now, because that 52, I ain't gonna say expect, but I'm not surprised if I got grandkids, because shit, my son 13 now. So 20-something years, nigga, you got to get pop on something.
I fuck around and have a grandkid in the next 4-5 years.
Oh, Lord,
Yeah, my oldest 19.
Oh wow, okay.
My oldest
tell him
19.
no.
I look young, but I'm old as shit.
He ain't old as shit. He just old as
Shit,
everybody
nigga,
in here.
my,
was older than everybody in here.
my oldest former students is 37, nigga.
But it's because you started doing that shit young.
Yeah, but shit, nigga, I'm still old.
Nah, they ain't 37.
Yes. Cause
don't feel
Cause
Brit,
oldest former student, but you're like 40.
yes,
So
I was
you
20.
they
I was
3 in your
21.
class?
I was 21 and they was 18.
Oh, damn, I ain't even. Damn, I thought you had started later than that.
Nah, I started teaching at 21.
I couldn't imagine I walking in my high school, my teacher 21. I'm like, man, see if you don't sit your ass down with us and tell the teacher come up in this motherfucker and teach us, bro.
Hey, that first year, I lied to them the whole year. I told them I was 30.
Yeah, because at 21, bro, them niggas gonna be like,
I could. Do you know how hard it is to be like?
Can't put your foot down like that.
No, I could, but the thing was, I was literally like not getting haircuts. Like I would go to school, I would look hella rough.
I gotta look elderly.
I had to look elderly, but man, it wasn't until that first class graduated, and then I'm up hanging out in Lincoln and shit. They like, nigga.
Hey, nigga, I thought you was my age. He be like, ugh.
I'm like, shit.
Bro, that's crazy. I couldn't, like, my teacher, I think my youngest one was like 24, maybe 25 years. Although that nigga got in trouble fucking with that girl. She was 18, but I'm like, bro, you gotta wait till she graduate 18, nigga.
Like, once you teach
your
it,
freaky ass.
that's it. Like, there's no cross the line.
That's why, as an
I don't care
educator,
how old they are.
yeah,
Like, I still
it's
look.
weird.
I see one went to the Zeta thing last week. My old student pop up in there. She like, Grand, what up? And I'm like, she like, buy me a drink. No.
All right, no.
Like she 27. I'm like, you buy your own drink. I can't do it.
You grown, it's
Can't do
weird. I feel it though, cause I work at an elementary school, and I was like, I can't. As goofy as these kids is now, I'm like, I can't picture being out on the street. You be like, Mr. A, and I'm like, I know that ain't who the fuck I think it is. Especially as worse as they was, so I can't wait to see him get older. But I couldn't picture being a high school teacher going to hit the club, and I turn around and y'all ass and that motherfucker behind me turns up in the section, standing on the couch. No, and I'm gonna go, get y'all ass. I ain't even
The last time I went to the loft, that shit happened.
Oh yeah, I stopped
I
going
mean,
to the club.
the last time I went to the loft. Now this was obviously it was a long time
yeah,
ago,
like,
right?
that's,
Long time ago, I'm at the loft.
I didn't get a chance to go there. I wish I would have,
Yeah,
I got
like,
to go one time in my life.
went to the loft. The last time I went, I'm at the loft. On some humbug shit. It's Saturday night. I'm bored and shit. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go to the loft. Ain't shit else to do. In the VIP section, some kids. They're like, hey, is that Grind? I'm like, shit. Like, nigga, and you niggas in the VIP making me look like I'm hella regular in here. I'm like,
Hey, Grimes, come kick it with us, nigga. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
God.
And I was just like, yeah, it's time for me to go.
That's when you had to pull that car like, damn, I can't just be out here
Yeah. That's when
in
I
the
started
streets
going
like
to
a
the
young
30
nigga no
clubs.
more, man. Because my students, I'll never be in the club with none of the kids I work with now. Because by the time y'all old enough to get to the club, I don't go to that shit now. So by the time y'all go, I'm definitely not finna be up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel that.
But my actual Black History fact was Shelley versus Kramer. Happened right here in St. Louis on Labadee. in the Ville. It was a Supreme Court case in which white people, because that neighborhood was all white at one time. It's all black now. I know it's hard to believe.
I was like,
No, it's hard to believe, y'all. But at one time, that was an all-white neighborhood, and when the black family went to buy the house, they bought the house, and the neighbors was like, "No, you can't buy that house." That house had a rule in it that they couldn't sell it to black people. Wow. And they ended up taking it all the way to the Supreme Court, and they said that was unconstitutional. They let the black people move in, and all the white people moved out.
That was crazy. I don't even want this motherfucker no more. I done had to pay all this money in court costs just so I can get this fucking house.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But now, if I do know once I move in, all y'all niggas gonna leave, I think the sheer satisfaction of me knowing I cleared the block out. The white people, I'm probably like, fuck it, man. We finna go ahead and get the crib at this point.
Hey.
You go outside, you ain't got no neighbors. Now you gotta make it. And then all them niggas moved in, and we get to what is.
Yeah, and if you are, what's crazy is the house is on the registry for like historic sites, but motherfuckers still live there. Like if you drive down Labadee, they have a sign in front of the house, but people still live there.
I believe that because shit, I had talked to somebody who stayed in a historic house like it. It was like they had the little marker on the door and all that, but they straight lived in that motherfucker. I'm like,
yeah, I couldn't live in that house. Every day you got white people randomly coming to my neighborhood to look at my house while I'm in this motherfucker. Like when we went over the summer, like it was legit a lady who was walking around in her robe. I'm like, girl, you know what the fuck you doing.
I'll be right in the windows chewing my gun. Get the fuck away from my window. Why y'all in my shit? Ain't shit historic. I live here.
Right.
I didn't even know them niggas. Y'all keep coming. Take a picture. Like, I always thought that was weird. Now, if somebody live there, nigga, don't come to my. I'm gonna take the sign down. Don't come to my motherfucking house. Standing outside my shit, taking pictures. I'm finna start doing ignorant shit. I'm finna start putting weird shit on the lawn so niggas don't want to come back no more. And we had a dude like that in the world. I think he was like a World War II vet or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened to him, but he started making these sculptures. And I never got to go. It was literally like, I could probably walk to it from my grandma's house. Mm-hmm. And his yard turned into like this historical museum. Like I'm talking about, he had all these sculptures over the front yard. I can only imagine with the inside, but they was all like, I never walked past one of them sculptures like, yeah, I know what the fuck that is. It had to be shit he saw, but I could tell a lot of shit had red on it, which made me think it was a lot of killing and weird, gory shit he saw. But he was this old black man. I think he passed, but they straight made that nigga crib like the historic museum that you could go visit and shit now and see. I never went, but it's weird.
I would feel some type of way if like somebody turned my house into.
Nigga, if that like wasn't now, he could have put that. Shit. But now if he put that in his dying wishes, like, then that's different.
Could you imagine like this is the couch I used to be? You know what I'm saying?
This is the couch Earl used to beat his meat on. Come look at him over there. Over there, Jimmy jumped off the counter and hit his motherfucker. Like, no, we not finna, don't come. I'm gonna haunt you niggas every time y'all come to my goddamn house. I'm just gonna be going around niggas going, woogity boogie, nigga. Woogity boogie. And motherfuckers like, bro, we finna get out here. It sound like Dave Chappelle in this bitch. Like, shit weird, man. But that was Past is Wonderful Black History.
Indeed.
We gotta find this like a little song.
No, I don't want no song.
No, we need like a Negro Jeopardy or something that leads us into the black history. I don't know what you can play. It's like Wipe Me Down.
Play optimistic by
we gotta play
Sounds of Blackness.
Secret Garden in the beginning as we lead our way into that motherfucker. Not the extended version, just the part you get in the beginning.
The actual old school version. Maria, let me listen to
the folks out. Everybody out here is. Hey, Big Mom.
She got a lot of
other people. That's what you're supposed to have support.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's a lot of. I'm looking at the pictures. I'm like, oh. Okay, hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Keith. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Paige. Right. Y'all in this motherfucking kicking it. We appreciate y'all. Y'all share that for me. Share it for your friend. Let her get out there. Everybody need to see her. That's what you're supposed to do, though. Your people supposed to be at the crib knowing they ain't doing nothing. You ain't got to sit there and watch. I just tell people, just listen. Put it on your TV, walk around the room. Do what you got to do. I don't expect you to stand and stare at me unless that's what you want to do. But I'm like, shit, it's good combo, it's good chill, it's good support. And you be surprised, shit, sometimes we offer the phone number. Y'all can call in, be a part of the show.
Hell yeah.
Shit, sometimes we gonna do a random episode where we just post the link. First 8 people click on it. You were part of the episode that night. We finna kick it.
Yep.
It's all about supporting your peoples, man. But as always,
hey man, I think it's time to pass the hat.
I I don't got it with me. Well, I got one on, but I ain't taking it off. Oh, shit, I got me some folks over here on Twitter fucking with me. I never get my Twitter comments in. I'm trying to build up my Twitter fan base. I went viral the other day. Going viral on Twitter by far is the worst place to go viral.
On Twitter?
Oh, my God. Yeah. I've been viral. I don't know if I did IG. I have, because I done had 3.7 million. That's bad, too.
That's good.
But...
The numbers, though.
Yeah, I done got some good deals.
You got out there.
Okay. But Twitter, I just went viral for like 2.2 million views. Twitter is the place you got to turn your notifications off to go viral. Because that shit killed my Apple Watch in the span of 2 hours from that shit just constantly going off.
What was the post?
I'm going to find it because it was funny. You ever post something, you be like, that shit funny to me.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be worldwide funny to y'all niggas. But I appreciate y'all fucking with me. And I get people every once in a while still clicking on it. But here we go.
But that's dope, though.
This nigga with his hair. He went bald head and put that hair in. I said he looked like a nigga that hosts rap battles at the shelter. For those who know about that, that is Mekhi Phifer, where he played Future in 8 Mile. This
I
nigga
just
look,
thought about that too. That's
and I feel like everybody had that same little logical thought. Like, the motherfucker was like, damn, bro, that was a fucking good one. I'm at the crib like, slap my knee. That was a funny one.
That was funny.
I thought it was funny to me. I didn't know.
Hilarious.
It's me building me up working on my comedy. The teachers at school keep trying to encourage me to go do stand-up. I'm like, I thought about it.
My good friend actually does open mic nights on Thursdays.
Okay.
Where?
Third is Thursday?
Yep.
Shout out my nigga, I Been a God.
Shout out to LaRon for that.
Yeah, my nigga, I Been a God. He done been on here before, too. I fucks with our Third is Thursday. It's another one that's on Tuesdays, but we started doing the show Word Up. Yeah. I wanted to start going there just to support. Shout out DJ Energy. She a dope person. I want to get on the show, but she do that shit every Thursday, like during this time. So it'll be damn near impossible. We'll have to like pull up and do some live shit at that motherfucker, which I'm never against.
Yeah, I'm not against the live show. We've had some fun with some live shows.
Oh, where else we live? We live on Facebook, we live on Twitter, and we are live on YouTube. Once I stop being cheap and pay for the other one that costs some more, I got the option. But it's like I don't have that many other options to go. Like, because doing the more expensive one, we can go live at 10 places at one time.
Yeah, but what else could we be live
on? The only
on?
other one I would do is like, I would make it live on your page, make it live on the Ethnic Issues More TV page, go on Twitch, and there's a way that you can put a key code in and you can go do it on Instagram now. The only reason I haven't tried the Instagram one before is because they hadn't figured it out to where it wouldn't cut you off at the hour mark. I know we don't start getting into the meat and potatoes and shit sometimes after
Somebody
that.
said, Ashley said Bigo and tagged. What the hell is tagged?
Tagged.
It's like a dating app, I think.
Is it? I didn't know. No, I don't think they offer those on StreamYard.
It's a dating app. Yeah.
Is it? I don't want to be on nothing
I've
called
never been on.
Tag.
I just heard about it.
Oh, you
never
don't,
been on that.
Oh, okay. You don't know nothing about it
I don't know
from
about
personal
that.
experience.
Shit, in my old school days, I done did a Tinder just to see what that shit look like.
Yeah,
Shit is
I ain't gonna lie.
hilarious.
Back in my-
Tag sound like some freaky ass
Yeah.
shit. Like, ooh, you it.
I did
like
POF.
POF is a wild place.
I did
I've never been on
POF.
POF.
It ain't, you got a lot of weird shit on there.
It was an experience.
Look, D-Lo said tagged is a wild. It sound like it. It sound like an experience on that motherfucker. She said people use it to date and sell Kudama.
Damn,
Y'all
real-
selling
for the
real
40?
shit. Y'all-
For the 40?
The hot 40, huh?
On the
You gotta slide into it like this, like how when you go visit your grandma and she hug you and hey baby, take that money. You gotta slide it in her, take it out of a coin purse.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going on this motherfucker. But that's what they was using Facebook. I remember Facebook had that moment. I clicked on that shit. I was like, boy, why is y'all showing me the people on my goddamn friends list? I could have just DM'd them niggas. Don't send me the same people.
Lord.
They said tag ain't no worse than Twitter. Now Twitter.
Twitter is a dangerous place.
Twitter is a
Twitter. I can't open Twitter up at work.
Listen, I did it. I was just, and I be forgetting because you know how you, as a building sub, I don't really got to sit up there and teach kids. So if the teacher leaves shit, I get them what they need. Y'all come ask Mr. A questions as you going. If we get some free time, we finna kick it in this bitch. I'll put a movie on. I'm that sub. We not finna.
It is called X now, so I guess you know.
And I think it's giving you the indication.
X.
Yeah, when they first put
like,
it on,
X-rated. You know
when they first put that motherfucker on there, I thought I had accidentally downloaded the X videos app. I was like, what the fuck is this freaky shit? But then think about it, had you click on it the right time, there's really no difference outside of the length. And if you pay for the Twitter subscription, you can post up to 60 minutes worth of some shit on that.
Hey, because I have been on Twitter and
it's a slippery, it's a rabbit hole. You click on one video,
you just keep scrolling.
I'll be like,
oh, it be the worst, and it gets worse like over time. Like you be like, oh, it's some titties.
oh, it's a titty.
Then after titties,
That's a
you
booty hole. What the fuck? Where the hell? How did we get here? It is 9:35 a.m.
Twitter is X videos without the categories.
Boy, without the warning. Like, you just click on that. You can't. That's why I said you have to.
Oh, man.
Twitter is an at-home. I'd have been in the store, just open that shit. Motherfucker behind me like, damn. I was like, bro, I didn't even know we was doing
Facts.
that.
Ashley, facts. I do not go on Pornhub or X videos.
For
no more.
what? Because
Like,
you in low key.
the
Twitter
best
got
shit
the
on
better
Twitter.
shit because
So you
it's.
saying you don't watch porn?
No.
Like, no.
I'ma go to Twitter.
I go to Twitter. Ain't no point in me going to them sites.
Yeah,
Like, I just go on Twitter and
Because
be
they
like,
are the same. And Twitter, you gonna fuck around and see that one motherfucker you been cheating.
I don't
didn't
use
even-
Twitter like that for porn. Like, I'm not really there. Like,
Bro, it's too much scrolling.
my
through the
friend
other.
said she likes, using it for her little,
her little, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like,
No,
Ain't
that's
nothing wrong with
different
that.
if you trying to watch a motion picture. Like if I want to hear the motherfucking dialogue, because sometimes you click on the one clip, they already fight. Nigga, I need to know how we got here. How do you get to the part where you was beating them cheeks? Did you warm this up? Or did you just walk in there like, hey, give me the coochie? And now you got it. No, if you see, now I done clicked on one that where that nigga that had a hoe, I'm like, y'all really in this motherfucker. Y'all been in this motherfucker talking for 35 minutes. I'm like, bro, this a real date being
It be
recorded.
the worst
she
ones
don't
when
like the storyline shit. She like the,
You don't like the storyline?
That's why I use Twitter for, unless I'm
Yeah, we
She
trying.
don't like this shit.
you don't like the storyline, so you don't like when old girl come in the hotel. Oh, they done picked her up on the street,
love a good
but the street be
storyline.
hella
I
empty.
ain't gonna lie.
If
You know
it
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense, because I'm sitting there watching that
Sexy,
motherfucker.
like, it's like some random
I mean,
shit.
that bitch
like,
eating
I'm like,
Twizzlers like, girl, yeah.
Hey.
So you done met this
But
nigga
I
at the
still scroll
mall.
past, I'm like, okay, let's get to it now. Like,
Let's get
go on now.
Listen,
Yeah, like
this
when it's too much
motherfucker-
talking.
I want to know the story. I don't need to see the whole storyline play out.
Yeah.
Let me know what y'all on. Then we can bypass. Because then you ever scroll too fast. You bitch already sucking down. I'm like, no. You didn't even pull it. I'm like, how did we get here? You scroll over one much. What happened? Oh, y'all good. Yeah, I'm going to say y'all ashtrays, all of that. Right? But it's a slippery slope.
You gotta scroll
Look. You gotta scroll through. That's what. On Twitter it gets straight to it. As soon as you click on it, booty hole. Like they already on motherfucking X videos. I gotta go through. If I don't go to the category, I gotta either know the specific thing I'm looking for, or I gotta scroll through the For You page. And after this point,
I mean, sexy race at the best, Gucci pink, booty hole brown. Like, that's one thing.
Yeah,
I concur. I'm not gonna. I don't mind a winker. Like just like warm me up. Like you scroll, you just go like I said. You go from 10. Oh, that's a nice Peruvian weave. You go from here. Next thing you know, it's a booty hole. I'm just like, damn.
Booty hole brown.
Skip to the point. I ain't against it, because in real life, I don't feel like doing all the razzle dazzle unless I want to. Like, hey, we're grown. We know why we're here.
Hey, since we here, I gotta ask, who's your actress of choice?
I mean, are we talking about current day? Are we
Give me your greatest of all time.
My greatest of all time. Kitten. Kitten and Jada Fire. Kitten is the kitten. When they made the word goat, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in the shape of a kitten.
I definitely had one of my Pinky was my girl.
Yeah, Pinky was definitely. You know what's
And
hard?
Miss Natural.
Boy, Miss Natural be in the skating rink in Chicago.
Miss Natural was my.
I seen a nigga take a picture. Motherfuckers was in there. I'm like, boy, how y'all focus? I can't even look at her as I'm like, I've seen the things you've done on your off day.
I'm with D-Lo, man. I Cherokee to ass.
The fact that she's still on, that motherfucker still doing what it do.
But see, Pinky then turned plus size now.
Yeah,
That's cool too.
I still
Pinky
can't look at. I
thumb,
can't look
but,
at Pinky
listen.
the same. Like she might be burning motherfuckers
Pinky
still.
and
I don't know.
thumb. Yeah, she did have she did.
I think it was burning motherfuckers.
She did, but
Mr. Marcus was out here just giving motherfuckers
shit
up.
on. Mr. Marcus changed the shit on his paper. And which is wrong, nigga. Don't be out here fucking up the game, cause nigga, now you nigga,
What up, Saint?
But you know you kissed everybody in the motherfucking party. Like you done fucked it up for every nigga after you because you so thirsty. Like, bro, wait your little time, Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, I remember him.
He
mean
motherfucking
a hat
changed
and
his
some
paperwork
boots?
one time. He had like syphilis or something and made it so he made it seem like he didn't and still was doing shoots and shit.
I
Like,
didn't know all that.
yeah, that man was wilding. Hold on, my boy said it's a girl named Kendall W.
I will go check that out later.
It's a new girl called Tiana Trump.
The only Trump. The only Trump I acknowledge is Tiana.
I'm sorry, but my girl of today.
All right, you gonna say
You
the
already
same
know.
one?
You already know who it
You can
is.
say,
Kira Noir.
Lord.
Oh,
I don't think I heard of her.
Listen,
oh. I don't even like skinny
she
chicks
look?
like that.
Oh, she's slender.
I don't even like
Linda.
skinny chicks like that. But
Listen, Linda. Them the motherfucking videos you be watching, you be like, damn, I felt that motherfucker. I ain't even in the video.
right, she.
But if we gonna give somebody the GOAT,
She's a certified actress.
I'm giving the GOAT.
I believe in her skills.
Look, the true GOAT. She don't be on the hub. She don't be on the X videos. She's only on the Twitters and the OnlyFans. Shout out to Janice Hart.
Yeah, I know exactly.
AKA I'm
That's her.
XXX Dark. On motherfucking Twitter.
Period.
That's one, like I said, you watch a video and it feel like you was in the video. That motherfucker is that person.
She did her job.
Not Ashley over here like, hey, what's the couple name? You was doing
Couple
research in
name-
this one.
She like, what's the couple name? She be down on 45th and be letting Earl be messing with her. I'm like, she's not a
I know who
pimp.
she's talking about. She's talking about Rock and Shay though.
Oh yeah, Rock and Shay. Yeah, they be wilding too.
Don't worry about. I know. Don't
Y'all
worry
know
about. I
all
know
of
these.
them, don't you?
Hey,
Listen, I had a
Let me find out.
Mama, Team Steve. I've seen them too.
yeah, them,
Listen,
hey,
all I'm gonna say
Hey,
is,
D-Lo, you know all I'm saying.
I had a wild. Listen, I had a childhood of putting computers together and putting viruses on my mama's computer from the plethora of sites I inquired across.
shit. Ashley's talking about before you got married. Shit, after you got married. Shit, it's some. Hey, why watch Power when I can watch this?
Yeah, Power Bill.
What you say,
Oh
Keisha?
no, you ain't gonna see a lot of titties on X videos.
You right, Aaron.
You not gonna
will.
see.
Yes, I will. They gonna put the sign. They gonna put the scene up there after
Yeah, I need
about
to catch it
2
in
weeks.
the most. You gotta catch it in the most for everybody to start telling you. Look, she like this the one. She done found her shit.
You crazy.
Don't call me no porn here. I ain't no porn here. I just be knowing shit. Just like I know.
No, y'all know.
I know
Y'all
Black
know
History
the-
facts.
Yeah.
Like I know
the
NBA.
old
I
school and the new
know
school.
hoopers.
Like-
Let's just say I've had a time of scrolling in my life. I'm an inquisitive person. After a while, shit, you just be watching them motherfuckers like regular shit.
So when's the first time you like ever watched porn in your life?
That time
At the age.
where I was watching a random Disney movie on pay-per-view, and after 12, it flipped to the Playboy channel, and I had no idea. I was like, they get down like this on cable. Shout out to the brown and black box from back in the day.
with the red
but see,
letters. With the
I
red
never knew, but I didn't know that shit be on there. Like I literally, me and my cousin was watching a movie, and then it turned, that motherfucker switched, and I was like, it put that little, like that little freaky ass softcore music, and I'm like, well, what the fuck is that? Oh, I'm looking at my cousin, I'm like, cuz, he like, nigga. I'm like, bro, this hella weird, because there's two niggas just down here watching this shit, but, I'm like, bro, we gotta change this for my mama to come down and stay and beat the shit out of both of us.
Hey, shout out to my cousins. You know, I come from a huge family, so we go to my cousin's house. His daddy was like, "It's all it's all of us." It's a whole bunch of boys, and my uncle was like, or my cousin's dad was like, "Hey, that DVD right there, y'all gonna press play on that." And it was.
Wait, who taught you that?
It was my cousin. My cousin's daddy was like, "Hey," because he was
How old
good.
were you?
Shit, I think
I hope my daddy ain't. Hey,
13,
I hope my
13,
daddy
14.
ain't watching, 'cause you know how you come on, you just be searching for shit. I came across that VHS. I'm like, what is this? Pop that shit in. I was like,
But you gotta understand.
But it make
I also grew up in a generation that it wasn't just porn. Like I grew up in a generation we had real sex. We had all them shows on
HBO?
HBO, Cinemax.
hey, I got a favorite. I used to watch that late night shit. Every Thursday, Real Sex came on.
Yep.
I had a favorite episode. That's how
too.
many times I watched it.
Me
Real
too.
Sex episode number 27.
Is that the one where they go to Jamaica?
I know about that one.
That's the one.
No.
I've been trying to
know
go
about
to
that
Jamaica to go to goddamn
bro, it was this
hedonism.
stripper on. It was at this black strip club. This lady had the longest tongue I ever seen in my life, and I was like, they was in the stripping, and I was like, until this, I've been looking for that motherfucker.
What?
All
remember
my
the one that was
years
like-
to try to find, bro.
I think it was like the vagina monologue. Like
I've seen the vagina monologues. That was a
Yeah.
crazy show.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, y'all just on stage talking about. How old are you?
You ain't
don't
never-
mind us asking.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
a
I was a
baby.
little bit passionate. I mean, I ain't that much older than you, but they made a stop show.
Still grown though.
They made,
Oh, we ain't saying you're not grown.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
talking
you're
about,
still a baby.
when that shit made a stop showing on TV.
Yeah, they stopped.
I
That-
mean, I
like-
saw BET Uncut.
I ain't got no panties on. Ain't
Shout
got
out to
no
my frat
panties
brother.
on.
Shout out to my fraternity
That's about
brother with
it,
that
for
great
real.
song.
Low key, I
I'm
really
trying to
felt like
kick
that
it
song should've been in Hip Hop Hall of
tonight.
Fame.
Which one?
I
So
ain't got no
baby,
panties
tell me
on.
what that
Oh,
thing
yeah, I like that.
smell like. So that's my fraternity brother. I always got to rep that
The
song.
Pussy
That's
Poppin'
fun.
video changed my
Oh.
life until the tip drill video
Tip
came to fruition.
drill.
And I've been wanting to slide a credit card through a motherfucking booty ever since.
Oh,
I'm
my
pretty
God.
sure I've done it
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
don't recall. But I just thought that was the cool. And the crazy part is about all the flack he got from that. And the only part they really got mad about was the credit card and the booty. And I'm like, y'all know that lady let him do that, right? I get it where you don't want to degrade people.
Yeah.
Ooh. Them motherfuckers showed up. I'm like, he ain't just picked the average lady off the street. I am more than sure she was a stripper of some sort. You get to be in a music video. You are known as the lady with the credit card. I probably
Who
could
is
never know.
Ashley?
Ashley, that's the homie. She on my Facebook page.
She gonna have to come on the show because she is clearly.
Nah, she don't live out here no more.
Ah.
I mean, you can always do virtual.
Cause she got all the answers in here.
Oh yeah, she been on this motherfucker. I could find her. Give me some time. Real sex stripper. God damn.
Yeah,
Adina Howard got my sex song virginity. What?
That's the
Does
type
that
of
mean,
music
the
Big
first
Mami
time
made.
You did it to music? Cause my shit was a mixtaping, motherfucker. I used to make burn CDs in high school. We had a mix with
Moments
my
in
cousin.
Love.
We used to call it the Mushu mix.
Mm.
I was like, what you finna do? I'm finna get some Mushu.
different.
That's what we used to say.
different.
We was I'm like, I'm finna get some Mushu.
Some mushu.
That came from motherfucking Mulan. Mulan. I don't know why we said that, but I figured it was a
I
Mushu.
remember that.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the dragon name in Mulan.
Wow.
My cousin just started saying that. We were just saying that shit. But I had a whole mix CD, Mushu Mix Volume 1, Mushu Mix Volume 2, with the finest of Pretty Ricky, Tremaine song, whatever we could think of. In the Chicago area, we fucks with slow music. Like, that's how we in the parties listening to slow
Are you
music.
from Chicago?
Yeah, Aurora, Illinois. It's 45 minutes from Chicago. But
Okay, gotcha.
I've been out here for the past 5 years, though. But shout out to the city. But man, it was a good time. See, we get
man.
to talking random on. That's how I never.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna
the
say-
corner never gets happy.
Yeah, it never
Something
get-
random happen.
We got to come back in these random topics. We got to come back.
We got to bring that back. We can take something out. But the numerology corner.
Yeah.
As the plate was getting passed, we started talking about ass. And I apologize for that. But now that we have circled and brought it back, henceforth, our wonderful numerology corner for the number 23 says that if you want stability and happiness in life, you should approach life with confidence and a cheerful mindset. Your attitude will decide your altitude, and you will prosper by giving more to the society.
I like that.
I liked it too.
That's it.
And it was a lot of things I saw for 23. Shout out this. It's the Jordan number.
Yeah.
Episode we spent like I'm gonna have to count them up for real, figure out the real number it would be if we continued as one whole thing. But I mean everybody knows to be somebody with a stable life is normally in a happier state. When your life is in disarray, you in disarray. It's kind of hard to focus on what the fuck you need to when you ain't got shit in stable order of some sort. And that's not saying you gotta have your entire life together because shit is rare. Everybody got their entire life together. But the goal in life is to be stable for whatever that looks like for you, whether that's 2 jobs, whether that's you gotta do this to do that, whatever you gotta do to make sure you got stability. Make sure you have it, especially as an adult.
Yeah.
Grown ass niggas, talking to y'all, grown women as well. But grown niggas, let's get stable out here, man. I'm tired of seeing niggas being couch hobosexuals. I'm tired of seeing niggas fucking with people so they got a place to stay.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the worst thing somebody can do is put you out on your ass.
Yeah.
They
To
can't
being
do
in a space where you're not sure. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize when you thinking about your life, when you thinking about everything you want to do, if you don't do it with enthusiasm and motivation and positive thoughts, that shit's gonna turn out wrong.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna put all those negative thoughts in your head into the atmosphere surrounding whatever it is you're doing. So I don't care what it is you're doing, whether it be music, whether it be dealing with people. If you walk into a room, right, and you're in a shitty ass mood, I guarantee you that shitty ass mood is gonna rub off on somebody else, and they're gonna be in a shitty ass mood now. You ever seen somebody come in and they just steal the thunder out of a room? Everybody like,
So you gotta ask you, I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, because it make you feel automatically out the gate like it got something to do with me. Because you walked in, I'm like, bro, you in a whole new place.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have brought that type of negativity in here. Which that's why I don't. If I'm in a mood and I know I'm in a bad mood, I'll try not to mess with people. I'll let them like, hey, bro, I'm just not in the greatest mood. I prefer not to transfer the bad energy I got right now and fuck up your day. Because I see how it is with people. Like, especially when you've been with somebody long enough, when they in a mood, my girl have a mood going on, it don't be having shit to do with me. First thing I come, I'm like, hey, what I do? She's like, you ain't did nothing. I'm just in this funky mood. I don't know why. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So if I did something and it's unbeknownst to me, let me fix that because it's my fault you in this mood. But if you're not in this mood, I'm here to inquire, do you need space? Like, so you can get yourself back together, or are you in one of the moods where you want to be around somebody? But you got to tell me, because just based off of how you sitting at the moment, I don't know how I'm supposed to be. So, but that's with anything. I'll tell them kids that, like, they'll do some shit. They be like, damn, bro, why you still, you was mad one moment, you not mad. I'm like, one, you not my kid. Two, what do I get harboring this anger towards you all day for you doing some crazy shit? That's gonna affect you and your parents, not me, nigga. I go home, my check still come on the same Friday every 2 weeks. But I don't bring my bad energy into the school, because kids, I already don't know the life some of y'all living outside of this motherfucker. They be coming to school mad as a motherfucker in the morning. And I'm like, I know it's because your shitty ass parent either did X, Y, Z, or they didn't do X, Y, and Z. And now we be having to deal with that shit. Yeah. My last thing to do is call somebody parent. I'm like, bro, ain't shit you gonna do to me. You not finna hurt me. You not finna put hands on me, because y'all not fuck one of y'all up. I let them know that all the time too. I'm like, look, Mr. A don't play. That's my rule. Mr. A what? He don't play. I could be your best friend or your worst enemy. That's up to you. Yeah. How you want to do this. But you always know you know somebody who you don't play with, but you got somebody that's something fucked up going on. It's the same nigga you can pull to the side. We can go in the room. You want to talk that shit out, scream. Yeah, I offer my room for that. I'm like, hey, bro, you need to scream. Yeah, we can go in the basement. I can go get a little softball. You can throw at the wall. Like, let's get that shit out. I don't need your whole day to be fucked up based off what your mama did on the way to school. Now, if you got a whooping because you did something, that's your fault. Fix your attitude. That's on you, nigga. And they just don't have nobody to keep it a buck with them like that. Yeah. But I'm like, bro, your attitude determines your altitude. That part. Your attitude will let you go as high or as low as you want it to go. You can either hit the floor, or nigga, you can go past the stars.
I tell my seniors every day, I be like, hey, y'all, you come here with a shitty attitude, you're gonna have a shitty day. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Nothing great is gonna happen to you today if you woke up like, fucking, I don't care about today. Today's shitty, I don't care. So you asked for that.
You asked for it.
You asked for it. Don't expect me to go above and beyond to make your ass feel better, because it's not my job to make you feel better. Exactly. I don't come to school. I didn't get paid all these years and go to college all those years to make your ass feel good. My job is to tell you the fucking truth. And if the truth hurts, damn it, then it hurts.
That's where we be failing kids, bro. We be lying to them niggas all the time. Like, I get little kitty lies here and there that keeps their youth.
No, you're not dumb.
But look, bro, the one thing I do, we be having kids. I know a lot of them delayed off the strength of COVID. We got parents who, hell, we got a little girl that we literally was talking about how we ain't seen them. It was like 2 weeks before Christmas break, and they ain't been back. We was like, well, we finna take off early morning care, because I guess they don't go to school here no more. Not a minute later, the little girl walking into the school by herself, though. She got 2 other siblings that's supposed to go there. They came like an hour and a half after her. But she was at somebody else's house and they dropped off. And like, we was mad. Like, we going off about the situation to her. Like, bro, where have you been? Like, you ain't been at school, you ain't did X, Y, and Z. She explaining it. And then I could tell she dealing with a lot. What we saying is becoming a lot to her. So I'm looking at her face. I could tell she's finna start crying. So the counselor just instantly grabbed her, hug, and we was like, we're not mad at you. So I'm sorry if I came off like that. But the truth of the matter is, your parents just dropped you. You wasn't even her that dropped you off. We ain't seen y'all in damn near 2 months. After 10 days, we're supposed to kick you off the roster.
Yeah.
But we one of them schools where we be knowing the type of parents we got. It's down the street from here. It's a low income area. Them parents be fucked up. Like, bro, do what you do. Parents be coming into school smelling like I'm like, God damn, bro. We used to have a little girl. We used to make her air out. Because her mama hotbox in the car on the way to school every morning. So now her coat, her backpack smell like loud. We had one mama drop off Valentine's Day candy. She done dropped the other half of her blunt in the candy. The whole top floor smell like weed. But we could never figure out until we had her coming to school to get the candy because we told her we couldn't pass it out. I was like, I hope she ain't bring no edibles to this school. But I'm like, she ain't make that many. Then she was like, as soon as we told her why we couldn't pass out, she was like, I wonder if that's where my other half of my blunt went. From this morning, come to school, she get the candy, she find the weed in her. I'm like, had y'all told me it was in this room, I would have been found that shit, threw it away. But like, the other day, hell, a parent walking past me, a whole sack fall out her shit in the school. Wow. I thought it was just a regular bag, so I go pick it up. I'm finna try to get her so I can give it to her. And it's weed. Now, granted, if it was a whole blunt, I'd chase her down like, hey, yo, you tripping. Please keep this with you. Right. I was mad as hell. She'll walk around with this shake in the corner of the motherfucking bag. I don't know what the fuck you was finna do with that. You was finna one-hand out in the car. That wasn't even enough to make a... Everybody done had them days where you ain't... The weed man done answer, so you got like a half a blunt left worth of weed. You like, fuck it, I'll just rip the paper, smoke this shit, go to bed, and I'm gonna get up in the morning. I was like, this ain't even enough to do nothing with. I'm like, girl, if you sneeze too hard, you're going to lose all the motherfucking weed in this bag. And it just be like, bruh. Then I had to realize the energy that they parents putting on them, they bringing that shit into school. They try to put that shit off on us. I instantly try to redirect that shit. I'm like, hey, you're not finna ruin all our day. I give them that pep talk. Why you going to let your mama ruin your whole day? I'm like, I know she run your life because that's your parent, but she don't run your mood. Only if you allow her to. Yeah. I teach kids, can't nobody make you mad. Oh, they made me mad. No, nigga, you allowed them to get you mad. That's Can't nobody make you do shit. Only thing you got to do in this life is right now, stay a child, go to school, stay black and die. Once you get to adult, it's just stay black and die and take care of your responsibilities. But I'm like, and it took a kid to do what I told him. He came and like, hey, Mr. A, somebody tried to do X, Y, and Z. I thought they was gonna make me mad, but then I realized they can't make me mad only if I let them. So I just let it go past. I'm like, now see how easy that works. Do that every day in your life. Do that with your parent. You can only go so far with your parent, but I'm like, bruh, just don't let them blow your whole fucking day.
Yeah, I agree.
Let out straight like that, man.
Nico the Great.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a shoe for the week?
I do. But what's pissing you off?
I don't, honestly, today was, well, I don't really have anything that's pissing me off. I'm in pain, folks. I'm in pain. Last Thursday, I had 4 wisdom teeth taken out. A nigga back then went out. I'm getting old.
That old nigga shit.
I said old nigga shit. Like, I have been eating soup for like the last 4 or 5 days.
Boy, I be in the crib mad at everybody. Well, ain't nothing good, nigga. I been chicken soup.
Like, literally, ready. The only good thing that I've had is sherbet.
Dog shit out of hamburger, and you get the opportunity.
And you know I'm old because I be like, can I get some more of that sherbet?
Hey,
not even regular ass ice cream. I want sherbet.
We're not gonna flex on sherbet. Sherbet have made a plethora of hood kid parties a wonderful time because your mama upgraded from French vanilla that week. I ain't bought it now, but I fucks with some good sherbet.
I love sherbet. You said what?
Ain't that with the chocolate?
The Neapolitan. She said the Cosmopolitan. That's an alcoholic beverage. She like,
I was like, ain't that a hotel in Vegas? I done been there.
Oh, that's what you drink.
No, drink it, but look,
the Neapolitan, I can't rock with that though.
I don't either.
It's something about
what is it? One in the pink, no, 2 in the pink, 1 in the steak.
Oh, you see, if I'm gonna eat the chocolate first, eat the chocolate first, then eat the strawberry and vanilla last. Because I don't really fuck with vanilla like that.
What's something you ain't fuck with as a kid, and you got old and was like, you know what, that shit ain't half my
butter pecan ice cream.
Bro, mine was like vegetable. No,
it probably wasn't.
Mine was cabbage, bro.
Oh,
I didn't fuck with cabbage.
You know what? Broccoli.
I didn't fuck with it.
I'm right there with you.
I'm right there with broccoli.
Now, I like cabbage.
It took for
I
me.
still don't.
It took for me to have it at somebody's crib, they just threw it on them. I'm like, fuck it, I'll eat the shit. Matter of fact, it was Kobe. Kobe ass was cooking something, and he was like, bring some cabbage, man. He just made the plate. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be rude, man. All right, I'm going to eat it. And I bit this shit. I'm like, I don't know what I thought this shit was going to taste like, but this shit is fucking amazing. And then I Googled how to make it and started making. The only bad part is, the first time you got to learn it. You got to cut that shit. Bro, I was trying to break that shit, boy. I got a carpal tunnel on my hand trying to do that shit. I was like, my grandma was doing this. Hell no. But
no, the first time you got to clean some greens or some shit, that's when you got carpal tunnel.
That's slavery.
I never had to do that.
Clean some greens, goddamn clean chitlins or some shit.
Listen, we ain't going that far. Listen.
I don't eat them, but they get served in my.
See, now they make them. Like, sometimes you still got to go back through them, but now they make the pre-clean. Back in the day, they ain't had that option. My motherfucking grandma used to cook them shits, and it was by far. You walk in the house, I instantly start gagging.
Yeah.
And you think warm chitlins smell horrible? Nigga, cold chitlins is by far the worst. Because I was like, what the fuck is this container?
Is it cold?
I opened that shit up in the refrigerator.
Chitlins, period.
And I'm just thinking like
you want to talk about instant gag?
Fuck the fact that you eat pig booty. It's 2024. Eating booty ain't what it used to be. You eat do. I'm like, there is literal do in the intestines. You know how long intestines are? Because y'all buy one, I don't even know how many, if this is one pig in this bitch or if it's multiple. But it's the fact, I'm pretty sure it's enough to get from one pig. Nigga, pigs eat any fucking thing. That's why they tell you don't eat pork. But bacon is so fucking good.
Yeah, bacon is good.
You can give up everything. But that goddamn bacon.
I don't know if I could give up pork.
And
that's the reason I ain't Muslim.
Until I moved with Bree, I was eating only by myself. I would buy pork bacon for my kid because he didn't like the turkey bacon. But turkey bacon was for me. But you got to find the right kind. Don't find the kind that be looking like dog food after you cook it. You buy them when you ain't got no option. The best kind for people who don't know, go to Sam's Club. They got, you get a big ass pack. It's called cured turkey bacon. It's like a different, that's the kind where I actually I'll season a little bit, put it in the skillet, cook that motherfucker. It got a whole different taste to that bitch. But you get the Oscar Mayer kind, you might as well go buy some Begums. Begum bacon strips. And that shit look the exact same.
For the dog.
The bacon strips for the dog, bro. I looked at this shit, I was like, Begums? Look,
hey man,
listen, man, that shit crazy, man. But Pass ain't got nothing pissing them off, but I do have a shoe of the week.
Yeah, let's get to that shoe of the week.
Find a picture for y'all so I can bring that up.
You gonna do a musical break, or we gonna go straight to them topics?
No, we're gonna do a musical. I got another song.
Yeah, we gotta hear from Big Mami
Jeri in the motherfucking building. Let me give her all my goddamn sounds when I find out which mouse I got in my hand. If y'all ever see me looking like I'm finna push one of these audio things and it's struggling, it's because it's two mice over here, or mouses. I don't know how you say it when you talk about mouses. But I don't be remembering which computer be which, and then sometime this one be transferring to the other screen that ain't on, and I be lost. So it takes me a little bit of time. I wish the screen was touch screen, but this ain't my studio. So I'll just show up and pay my money, and I'll do the goddamn show. Okay. But for our sneaker of the motherfucking week, and I did have it pulled up, and I'm mad that I got rid of it. But as always, y'all know I love shoes. What I got on today, I kept it simple and comfy for y'all. I got on some Air Max 1s, Violet Dust. Once I bought some mauve Jordans, I like the color purple. But mauve, and like that was my mama's favorite color, like lavender and all that shit. So I like the color a lot because that's her favorite color. Okay. But I don't even remember last week. I ain't even have a specific one. I just showed y'all a lot of the shoes I had just bought recently. But we got the Jordan 1 Low Year of the Dragon. So Jordan does, I think they usually do it on the low because last year was Year of the Rabbit. 2024 is Year of the Dragon. If you're going based off the Chinese calendar. So that pair actually drops, what's today? 23rd? Tomorrow, actually. The shoe dropped tomorrow, which is why I picked it. And I'm going to pull up a picture for y'all to view. Give me 1 second, then I'll give y'all my little synopsis on it. It's not a shoe I think I'm going to go for because I got some other ones that I want, but I do like the shoe. Don't get me wrong. And I low-key need to stop buying shoes because I have a plethora of them hoes I have not put on my feet. And I'm finna just start modeling them around the crib because I don't be wanting. At this time of the weather, if you a shoe head, you ain't fucking with wearing your good shoes outside, especially with this salt they putting down.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit up. This is Timbo weather. But you got some shoes you can wear outside. If you want to wear fancy, they got some Jordans that's meant for this. You got the winterized 8s that just dropped in November. Those are meant for the snow.
So you like a sneakerhead?
I'm a sneakerhead.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got. I used to.
Speaking of sneakerhead, SneakerCon is coming, y'all.
It is, and we got to bring bro on before he do
SneakerCon is coming. Shout out to our bro DeMario. Y'all make sure y'all tap in.
William H. Scott.
Yeah, no. Yeah, William H. Scott 182. Yeah, y'all tap in with him. SneakerCon is coming, y'all. Like, bro is about to have vendors and everything.
Yeah, I'm in that bitch with the cam. I'm in there with the mics. I'm in there doing my razzle dazzle.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tap in with him. He tagged me and Nico, so if y'all friends with us on Facebook,
so look,
go check in with him.
Set it up with him, man. We ain't got
Let's do that.
After next week, we got Lou Tribe. We don't got nothing from the 13th on so far booked. So let's get him on here, so we could talk about that. And here we go, y'all. It took me a little second. I gotta find my screen that I want to do. Here we go. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
So, the year of the Dragon Jordan 1. 2024 marks the beginning of the year of the Dragon, to which the Jumpman has dedicated this Air Jordan 1 Low OG. Alongside boasting a range of culturally significant colors such as gold, red, and jade, this pair features leather overlay Atkins to the scales of said zodiac animal, which is the dragon. And though largely typical in its construction elsewhere, opting for standard materials across its neutral white base, the shoe does line its inner collar with a light gray satin. So if you go on the inside of that shoe, it is satin. If you have never had a shoe that has satin on the inside, it is a different feeling. I got the satin bread Jordan 1 lows.
Like your ankles won't get ashy off this shit.
It really feel like the motherfuckers pre-lotion the shoe. And you just put your shit in. It's like, no, bro. It's one of them. You can't wear it without like socks type shit because your feet gonna get hot as hell. Like my feet was hot after 2 minutes just sitting in them in the crib trying to feel how the shoe felt with the satin. But it's a dope feeling. I see why people wear satin based off of that alone. But man, I think the shoe is a dope ass shoe. Let me scroll down. I like the colors of it. It's different. It do give you, if you look at the green scales, it's supposed to give you the vibe of a dragon. I like the red swoosh, how it kind of got that sheen look to it. I wasn't feeling the laces so much. I seen it with a pair of white laces. It made me kind of want to get them. But I know I would just be buying them just to say I bought them. And it's not a shoe I would wear that often. But I like Jordan 1 lows. Everybody know Jordan 1 is the first. It is not the first Jordan to ever come out. It is the first of his signature line. But he did start out with the Jordan Airship, which came right before that. I got like 3 pairs of them bitches at the crib. Oh yeah, we got this is real. Shoes, man.
This is real rap raw.
I spent a whole heap. I'll bring that back. I'll spend a whole heap of money on fucking shoes, but my bills is paid. That's all that matters.
So man, I think it's time for a musical break.
We're gonna do a musical break,
and we gotta hear something from Big Mami Jeri.
What song? I got 2 of them to pick. I'm gonna let you pick which one. We got Big Pimpin' and Weird Energy.
Let's do Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin'. That was the one that was next up. As always, this is episode 23 of season 2, Big Mami's House.
Big Mami.
Let's get it.
Yeah, he said 13.
Yeah. Big Mami, Big Pimpin', spending the sheets. Yeah, nigga like this gushy shit. He said my shit feel warm inside. Looked him in his eyes, took it so he coulda fucking died. Now he want me to be his wife, but I don't do that cuffing shit. I just wanna make it to the top. Already been that bitch, still that bitch. The one you hoes ain't fucking with. I was like 12 years old with hella call for this pretty thick bitch that these niggas wanna fuck on. My self-esteem ain't low, so nigga get the fuck on. Big Pimpin', spending the sheets. It's that pretty bitch, Big Mami Jeri. We doing Big Pimpin' with your nigga bread. All these niggas is good for his money. Pandemic had a bitch writing songs in the thongs. Can't fuck with that nigga if his money ain't long. He like, damn, babe, I wanna eat it up in the back of my belly truck. Said, cool, boo, you know what to do, just long as your ass is paying up. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Broke ass niggas is my biggest pet peeve. Told that bitch ass nigga he can't beat it up. Nigga, I only want the head, I don't even wanna fuck. Big pimpin', spending the cheese. It's that pretty bitch, Big Mami Jeri. We doing big pimpin' with your nigga bread. All these niggas is good for his money. Big pimpin' on you hoes, only see commas and zeros. Bounce that ass on his dick, make a nigga curl his toes. Only rock the latest, bitch. I'm the fucking greatest, bitch. Niggas love BBWs, don't be scared to admit that shit. But that's okay, cause I'ma let these niggas know. Put it in your face, I grab his head and take control. This game I play, it should be so not fucking told. You try to play, I'ma have a nigga wipe your nose. Big pimpin', spending the cheese. It's that pretty bitch, Big Mami Jeri. We doing big pimpin' with your nigga bread. All these niggas is good for his money.
As always, we back, man. I know y'all can't see us. Now we in this motherfucker, man. I appreciate y'all ashy asses for sticking through our wonderful commercial break. We had to pay our sponsors that don't pay us. But one of these days, I've had sponsors for the people that's listening. Like, that nigga ain't gonna get no sponsor.
We've been sponsored.
My first sponsor was Cash App.
Yeah.
My second sponsor was the Law Offices of Attorney Roger White.
Turn that rec into a check.
Turn your rec into a check. We did that. It was a wonderful time. Shout out to the Law Office of Attorney Roger White. Good dude. He's come here turned up.
Yeah, he did.
Good episode.
Really? Like he
drunk.
Hey,
first time he came.
Oh
he
man,
he
he kind of got irritated and shit with us because we was drunk, and he just sitting there looking like.
Y'all want some shots?
I can't drink. I can't drink. Well, I drink, but I can't drink because of this damn surgery.
I had some shout out. Shout out my worshipful master, Dave.
Oh man, shout out to the good bros.
Boy, I went to go visit his ass one day. Drop something off at the crib. Hey man, we ain't got to kick it in a minute, man. Take a shower. I'm like, fuck, boy, what turned into what I thought was me just coming down the street, be there for 10 minutes. I was at that nigga house for an hour and a half. 7 shots of tequila in.
Oh, child.
This, when I tell
tequila.
you, and on an empty stomach. Oh yeah, by the time I rode from there, drove to Schnucks. I don't even remember being in Schnucks buying nothing, but I know I had to go buy some fruit for my girlfriend because she asked for it. I was struggling buying that shit. I'm in there motherfucker, eyes wide open and shit. I'm like, bro, I can't see this shit. Get to the crib, order some food, had to leave and go get it. Bro, I get back to the crib, all that whipping, I set that food on the counter and went in the bathroom and threw all that shit up.
Oh my God.
I forgot about that. I woke up at 4 in the morning, stretched out across the bed. I don't remember going to lay down. I don't remember none of that shit.
I've had those.
I'm too old for that shit.
I remember
that was my college days shit. I can't do that type of shit no more.
I remember a birthday party where I woke up on my girlfriend, well, my wife now. I woke up on her bathroom floor.
Oh, I did that after one of our episodes. When we went virtual for a minute, boy, I did that episode at the crib. I just kept drinking Henny straight back to back. Now, on an empty stomach, now I had food. We had cooked it before the show, but I wasn't trying to eat it till after. I still had to make the French fries. Man.
I remember, and that was that long ass show too.
Boy, I didn't even make it. I made it to that kitchen. I sat down in there trying to cook them fries. I was like, hey, I'll be right back, G. Man, I went. Next thing I know, it was 5:30, and I was waking up off the bathroom floor.
What?
You know what I think? I got a future episode in mind because we all going to the Bahamas together. I think we should do a before and after, like that week before we go to the Bahamas. Have everybody pull up to the show. Then the week after, like we all sitting there looking at each other like, you know.
Boy, we gotta do one of them videos on the trip. We be like, this is shot 1. Boy, but I tried to do that in Vegas. Boy, we forgot after about shot 5. I'm like, I ain't recording shit else. Don't nobody need to see me at this point.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Vegas will get you so drunk. You'll spend so much money on shots for no reason. Just walking up and down the street. I know I'll clear it at 100, 200 and just random ass liquor shots.
So, what's your shot of choice is what? Tequila? Tito's.
Yeah,
I see my guy had the bottle with him. You know what I'm saying?
I've been looking. Tito's the only vodka I can. If I gotta drink it, I'll fuck with it. I don't like. No, I stopped really fucking with vodka when I was in college. And me and two homeboys went through a handle of Seagrams, Blue Label. Fuck the fifth. We went through the handle. This is a young days where you can only get one. We barely got money, and two, you can only obtain the liquor once you find somebody 21. So I had a couple homeboys of age, but shit, we weren't of age to buy the liquor, but we got the bread. Man, we bought that handle. We had this much left in that motherfucker by the time we was done. I don't remember. That's one of the drunkest time and the drunkest I've probably ever been.
Oh my God.
I drank 3 Four Locos in one night. When Four Locos first came out. Like, this is when I was in 09 is when Four Locos came out. Or 2010. And we had a party. I wasn't smoking no more, so we was just drinking. I was like, bro, I chugged one. Shout out my nigga Rico the Mac. We motherfucking was like, come on, you can't beat me. We chugged the Four Loko against each other. Bad decision number 1. I drank another one on the way to the party. Bad decision number 2, and I had somebody give me a third one. And I somehow drove home. I remember walking up the steps, my pants falling around my ankle. I still made it up that bitch. Like, bruh. And then the last time,
Oh my God.
I don't know if y'all have ever heard of a game, and it may have came from the white kids, because that's where we got it from, called Edward 40 Hands.
No, I ain't never heard no.
And you know how Edward Scissorhands got the scissors?
Yeah.
You got to duct tape a 40 to each hand. And you can't do nothing until the 40s are gone and somebody take them bitches out. Like, you can't use the bathroom unless you got some girl in there that's finna pull that motherfucker out and hold it for you.
Oh, wow.
You can't do shit until these 40s go. Now, mind you, we couldn't find one person to do all the taping. So we stayed to the rules. You can't leave this room until them 40s is done, so you can't go to the bathroom, none of that shit. I don't know if any of y'all have consumed 80 ounces of malt liquor in a span of an hour, but I would tell you to do no such stupid shit.
Oh my God.
I'm talking, that's the first time I got drunk and niggas was like swerving, walking and shit. I'm like, I didn't think malt liquor could do this.
Wow.
I see how niggas get trapped on the east side sitting outside drinking as a wino.
You know what?
Because they had fucking 40. And one point, Mad Dog is a fucking disgrace.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to Miss Stephanie. I don't know where Miss Stephanie is right now. She used to have a lounge on Dr. Martin Luther King, where the beauty supply is now.
Anybody would miss. I know she was getting y'all drunk.
Miss Stephanie, her son was one of my homeboys. Her son had, I remember he had like an 18th birthday weekend or some shit. And it started off at the hotel. We was all at the hotel. Then we went to her house. That was the worst thing ever. I don't know how, but she stayed back there. What was that street? I can't. It was back there behind, you know where Newstead turned into Pope on the north side. You go back behind the Prince Hall building. She stayed back there somewhere between there and 70. All I know, I was drinking over there. I was drinking at the house. I woke up outside. Like, I fell asleep in the front yard.
I've done that before.
Wow.
In the yard. Like, fully dressed, like,
In the car, but
in the yard, like, in the grass. And got up. Laid out. And got up. And, like, I'm from the north side. So, like, I literally got up. Versus trying to face the embarrassment of going in the house. I walked home. I literally walked home. You know how hard it is to have a hangover and you walking home in the sun?
Cause niggas like, as soon as you walk in, niggas sit on the, so your drunk ass was outside in the grass like, do his show. Yes, nigga, the grass stain on your back.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how you
Had to
got that on
like,
your shoulder.
I think I had to throw them damn jeans away because like the grass stain wouldn't come out when I washed it.
Homecoming 2015, bro. I had worked all day. All the homeboys pulled up straight.
Shit, homecoming 2015. I think I was there.
You may have been. I don't remember much of it. I kicked it the first night and gave up homecoming for the rest of the weekend.
And what college is this?
I went to Lincoln University in Jefferson City. Shout out LU, my peoples. So I was working at the Walgreens on the Boulevard. I just got done talking to Joe Torre. He had just walked in that motherfucker, all that shit. My nigga Lamar pulled in. He was in the band. He like, hey, bro, I'm in town. He like, shit, I'm finna pull up on you. I'm like, I get off at this time. I'm gonna pull up, pick you up. So I went from there to the school. I'm at the little band bonfire on the campus. We kicking it. We go straight to the crib. Only thing I had to eat all day was 3 chicken strips from Lee's that this old lady Elva bought. Yeah, I be forgetting.
Right.
When
But
I
when
be too
you think
turned
about
up,
it,
I be
think
forgetting
about it.
sometimes.
If you go back to all the like the most turned up days in your life, everything that was so lit, like you like, man, you ain't eat.
But it depends on what time I start drinking.
You
If I
ain't
know
eat.
we're not drinking
You
till like
know what I'm
12,
saying? Like you know for a fact the most turned up stories you got, your ass did not
but
sit
that
down
shit-
to be
because
like,
the
let me
shit be
go and
happening
eat.
on accident. It's like, yes, I planned on turning up. I didn't know it was gonna start this early. And by the time you realize you ain't ate, it's too fucking far gone. It's like, bro, if I eat right this second, I'm gonna throw that shit right back up.
Yep.
So now I gotta stick with this shit at this point. And bro, I remember I had all this liquor. We got to this house party. I'm drinking this mixed drink. That's what my downfall was. When they mixing shit with the Hawaiian punches and shit. Hawaiian punch,
sweet shit.
we need to do a study on that shit to how you can put a whole bag of Sonic ice in that motherfucker and it don't get cold. I don't understand why that shit is so hot.
I'm just thinking about the frat drink right now. I'm like,
Nah, bro. And look, crazy part, it was green, but it wasn't no piss because I done had piss do me wrong
I was
too.
gonna say, hey, shout out to the piss.
It's Iota Piss Day.
So
Centaur
I'm a
Piss.
member. I'm a member of Iota Phi
That's the
Theta. It's a
name of the
fraternity, and our drink, our fraternity drink, is called Centaur Piss because our Centaur is our mascot, which is half man, half horse, and so we call it Centaur Piss, and that's
Talking about a slippery slope.
yeah. We
It's
tell
good
everybody
to
like,
know.
hey, drink at your own will. Like 1 cup, you good. 2 cup, you great. 3 cup, nigga, I have no control.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the downfall. You'll
I
never
don't know
know.
what you're talking about.
I wasn't gonna tell you, but I'll just tell you this: it costs about $275 to make 1 batch,
Wow.
and that's just alcohol. That ain't all the other shit. About $275 worth of alcohol.
Listen, you talking about hell when y'all when y'all did the Founders Day episode, I'm sitting in the back over here. I ain't even talk on that episode. I let them do their thing. I'm engineering it. I was like, man, pour me a cup. I'm steady drinking before I realized, and I wasn't even having full cups. I'm in the back like, oh my god.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You brought up that episode.
Shout out Jake, cause Jake.
Yeah,
That's
shout
shit
out
that
to
night.
Jake. But you know, you brought up that episode. That's the night I met her. That's the night I met her.
Yeah.
So at the up bar. So one of my chapter bros, his wife is the general manager there. So you know that's why we have our Founders Day event there every year. And I don't even know how we got started. I was talking about doing my radio show, and was that your mom?
My mom was.
I remember you telling
Her
me this
mom was
story.
like,
Yeah.
"My baby need to be on y'all show." I'm like, "Well, shit, let's make it happen."
I remember you was like, some girl. I remember you sent me the
Shout out
Instagram.
to
You was like, she did this video on this song. We need to get on the show. I definitely remember that shit. So
Yeah.
look, everything come full circle.
Full
It all
circle.
belongs to me. So
Let's get in some of these random topics because I looked at the clock. I said, "Oh
yeah,
shit."
we doing our thing per usual. St. Louis. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody in here besides me is from St. Louis.
Born and raised.
You not from St. Louis? Where you from?
Okay.
What part of Illinois? Maryville. Shout out to Maryville. I only rock with Maryville. My daughter was born at Anderson Hospital, so that's why I rock with.
fucks with the
I used to
East
live
Side.
in Edwardsville, so
I fucks with the east side. Niggas be talking ill on the east side. I fuck with the east side. I stayed on both sides. I lived in Cahokia when I moved here. And then I stayed in Cahokia for 3 years.
yeah, I was gonna say you was over there for a minute.
3.5 years. And then I've been in the county for the past year and a half, 2. It was quiet in Cahokia. I ain't dealing with too much bullshit. I ain't like niggas ain't had sidewalks. I'm like, that was my downfall. Like, shit, I had a dog. I walk around the block. Shit.
That's funny.
Other than that, though, I like that everything was right there.
Yeah.
Like I could go run to the little Walmart right quick. They closed that bitch down. I'm mad I ain't go when they was closing it down. Cause shit, they closed that motherfucker down. Niggas was doing nothing but hitting licks in that bitch every day anyway. That was the Walmart you go steal from. Like, just like how West Florida's a Walmart. Somebody posted the other day. No nigga Nando, shout out my nigga Nando SCA. He posted, why y'all don't fuck with the West Florida Walmart? My comment was, nigga, I do my best still in there. Like, I tell people I get reparations by choice or by force. Either you gonna give me my money or the self-checkout line gonna give me what I need. The choice is yours. I'm not gonna come to this bitch and buy a TV for a pack of meat. But I definitely done bought a rib. I definitely done took them stickers and take the pack of Kool-Aid on the back of a slab of ribs and walked up out that bitch because beef ribs cost a lot.
Wow,
You not finna get me. Yeah, I do. I be going to the crib. I mean, my girl be like, damn, you bought all this meat? I'm like, girl, you know, Walmart got buy one, get one free. 4th of July meat. She's like, for real? Yeah. I'm going to buy one of these motherfuckers and the other one mine. Okay. The fuck, nigga? Get it back in blood. Get it back. I'm going for the gusto. Because my thing is, if you going to steal, you got to go for the gusto. Ain't no point for me going to the back to see that they done caught me all these times and I'm in this bitch with a pack of noodles. No. I'm finna leave this motherfucker. Listen, if I could put a 75 in my goddamn Altima out there, I ought to put a 75-inch TV on that bitch and dip.
Oh, my goodness.
Fuck it, because they steal from us.
Yeah.
COVID been over with for 4 years. Y'all done made all that. And first of all, Walmart not finna act like they went broke during COVID. Like niggas wasn't buying out all the motherfucking food in that bitch.
And
Exactly.
the tissue.
I'm tired of
Everything.
To this day.
Them motherfuckers never closed.
To this day, I don't understand why niggas bought more tissue than food. Did y'all niggas think you was finna boo-boo more than you normally
That
know?
was so weird to me. That was so weird.
That shit was crazy to me. I'm like, you go to the store.
Ran out
The
of tissue.
first thing motherfuckers thought to buy was, the world finna shut down. I'm gonna need to wipe my ass more than usual. Let me go get some tissue. Like, that makes no sense. I had to go to store after store. Then they ain't that limiting. I only buy one pack of tissue, but nigga, I'm gonna steal the other one then because everybody else is loaded up. These white people know something I don't know.
Hey, shout out to my school district at the time because when they first sent us home, they was like, y'all can come up here and get packages. We go up there and get packages. And they had all the toilet paper that we was going to use for the rest of the
I
semester.
don't want that one-ply ass shit.
No, we had the teacher supply. The shit that was in the teacher's lounge.
They do y'all better than us. SLPS is making us use one-ply. You can motherfucking thump the tissue. That bitch gonna rip in half. Unless that tissue, you don't want boo-boo in the bathroom. You gotta ball that motherfucker up.
Literally,
Or you
to
been
get a
went
good
through the papers like, oh my God, this is all my motherfucking. Like, I'll be in that motherfucker like, I don't like us. They think because they gave niggas them bonuses. I do appreciate the little bonus that did make my Christmas check wonderful. But I'll take some 2-ply. What's a pack of Charmin? Like, come on now. You know when Charmin don't make them big ass rolls? Because you steal one of them, you gonna wipe your ass for 3, 4, 5 months at the crib. Yeah. Because that motherfucker lasts forever. You know, just one person. But before we got on this tangent, it's because STO's weather is nothing but a tangent to me.
Yeah, it's
that motherfucker will be cold one day. We just went from ice outside. We couldn't go nowhere. So it was 50 degrees today and raining.
Bipolar.
If crackhead was a weather, it would be St. Louis.
Oh yeah, St. Louis.
Sure.
If y'all think about it, man, we've had days. I remember, Facebook memories always remind you of old shit. I remember, I think it was last year, where it was 60 degrees in the morning.
And
got up, got to work, and then that night, this shit was like 12.
Yeah.
And they was like, I'm like, what the, like, you go outside, you literally felt the temperature dropping.
I'm like, bruh, listen, and then woke up, it was so much motherfucking snow, because that's when I still do them here and there, but I do a mic performance called Do That Shit Live Performances. And my first one, I did a bunch of them, then I put them out, coincidentally, like unbeknownst to me, another nigga out here doing them had the same name. Mm-hmm. So because he had it first, I ain't know, my shit was popping more, I ain't gonna say that, but I redid the episodes. Spade is a spade. But I redid them with a new name because I ain't one of them niggas. I'll talk to dude. I'm like, I ain't do that on purpose. We was cool. Okay. So when I reshot one, it was happening because of that snowstorm. The nigga was like, bro, I can make it out there. I'm going to have this chick drive me. We'll knock that shit out. But it was snowing so much that nigga couldn't get down to my street. Like, he had to park at the top. I literally took all my equipment, walked from the crib up to the top of that motherfucking hill, set that shit up in the snowstorm. We sitting out there, shaking, hands cold. I brought one of the kids out there with me because he want to go. I'm like, bro, I don't understand how the fuck it was just 60 degrees, and now I'm in the goddamn Appalachian Mountains dealing with goddamn all this motherfucking snow.
Did y'all see the motherfucking videos from Monday?
Yes.
That goddamn fire truck?
Look, a nigga shared that motherfucker on there with the greatest caption that came from a song. So I parallel double parked that motherfucker sideways.
Yeah, I
Old
saw that.
folks talking about back in my day. Like, nigga, he whipped that bitch. I heard he did. He hit like the back of a car. If that's all the damage you did, I'll take the L from that.
Yeah.
Because that nigga went that bitch in a circle and parked that motherfucker on the side of the crib.
He did.
I seen the video from two angles. One from the people across the street,
Yeah.
and then one from the lady next door. She was just happy to be outside. And that motherfucker, I was like, the fuck? Like, I can't picture seeing this bitch coming down. The first thing I'm thinking, like, that motherfucker gonna hit my crib. I didn't prepare for that shit.
Like,
Tear some shit. All I'm
like
thinking
we talking
about
about a whole fire truck. Like,
they gonna have to name one of the departments after me.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna sue y'all niggas.
Them
Sorry.
motherfuckers would have took all them little townhouses was gonna be gone.
Oh no, bro. If that shit would have hopped that curb like I thought it was going to, he was taking out at least 2 of them cribs.
Definitely.
Like, this is a big ass, I don't know how many ton fire truck.
That motherfucker Thanos.
Look, that motherfucker, look, them wheels was all the infinity rings.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how that nigga, I know that person who house it didn't hit. If they was there watching that shit, because shit, you shouldn't, if he couldn't make it down your street, I know you couldn't make it up that bitch. I know that motherfucker prayed. That nigga went to church. He did everything he needed to do after that, because you literally could have lost your entire house. And depending on where you was at in the house, if you was on the front part upstairs, you coming down with it. If you was on the bottom, you getting hit from the shit. And people always say what they are doing in a situation, but that shit happens in a split second. Yes, your logic tells you I'm gonna run, but shit, you watching this motherfucker hoping he don't hit your crib.
Yeah.
By the time you think about running, the shock done kicked in, and you can't fucking move. And it's just a blessing that nigga I watched. And I'm telling people, bro, SLPS, we was the last people to find out they called out school. I'm like, bro, why do y'all wait? We didn't get that automated phone call till 4:50 in the morning.
We got that at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yeah, it'd be one thing. Now I remember growing up, they waited till the morning time and they do that shit. Sometimes if it started early, they'll go ahead. But at this point, when every school post-COVID is 1-to-1, every school got Chromebooks and iPads and everything, just cancel the shit and let these kids be at home. You know what I'm saying?
They sent an email for us the week before about possible virtual on the day we ended up not even having it. But still make them take it home every day just in case. I didn't make them kids take that shit home Friday. I'm like, nigga, y'all teacher ain't even here, so she ain't even gonna have her shit to log in. Half of y'all niggas ain't gonna log in. No way. Y'all just want the tablet to go home and play on it.
Hell yeah, because that's what my son did.
Plug the shit up.
He was like, this iPad newer than the iPad you got from me, so shit, I'm gonna play with this iPad instead.
They said we supposed to take him every day. I'm like, little do y'all know, I'm the nigga over the tech in here. You wouldn't have an iPad if I ain't gonna pick him up and program him. Plug the shit up. Cause you finna go home and they so slow. They got the Teams chat. They be in there straight talking to each other, and I'll be able to tell them, "Are y'all slow? You know we can read this." I'm a straightforward kid. When I ask a kid a question, I know they know the answer. They not trying. I'm like, "Do I need to take you down to the classroom with the 4 or 5 kids?" They like, "No, okay, just stop acting like you that, cause I know you smart. I'm not gonna treat you like no dummy, cause you want me to treat you like no dummy. But if you want to, I'm gonna start treating you like that. I'm gonna go get you tested and make sure you go and spin."
I remember the Zoom days. They be in them comments, and I be like, "Yeah, I know I see this, right?
I'm like,
I see this."
y'all stupid. I had a little boy. They sent me an email this morning. The little boy cursed over the weekend. Now I knew it was him because the nigga can't spell for shit. He spelled bitch like BITTCH. I mean, he was close. He was close. But the fact, I was proud that he did spell everything else right, because he just got moved to their classes, but he needed. And to me, listen, I would rather you get the sped help you need now before your ass is a sped adult out in this fucking world and somebody got to deal with your ass. Because I'm like, I be telling them kids, the way y'all act, y'all are going to be by far. I'm like, I hope all of y'all start y'all own businesses.
I know.
Because if you think you're going to get a regular job, y'all niggas going to be by far the worst employees we've had to do.
That some of them are parents.
Because y'all don't try. Oh, yeah. It trickled down.
Oh, yeah.
You realize a kid don't be having it all, and then you meet the parent. And I'll be like, you know, I'm going to give you a little more grace. Because your motherfucking mama need to be in the same class you in.
I got a question. I was looking at these random topics. I got a question, and I want Big Mami to answer first.
Sure.
So, the GOAT, the legend, Snoop Dogg, turned down an OnlyFans deal. Okay. Would you turn down an OnlyFans deal?
Depending on what I'm doing, I already have an OnlyFans.
Oh,
anyway,
shit.
So.
Well, enlighten us upon this OnlyFans.
And for those who want to know, if you look at the links, I did provide that link for you all to click on. Because I'm all about supporting black businesses. Donate that money.
it really depends on like what I'm doing, but I don't really be on my OnlyFans kind of doing like too much. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like. We have to subscribe and see, but yeah, I'm leave it there.
She ain't giving y'all the free content.
You have
Well,
to
Snoop,
subscribe.
when he turned down his, they offered him $100 million. And he said, pretty much, they wanted him to come on there, you Snoop, pull that motherfucker out. He's like, I got a black wife. She not going. That I respect. As in the words of Mike Epps,
But I
all
wanna
about the
do it like
Benjamins, $100 million motherfucking dollars. Do you need me to spin it around like a helicopter? Like Petey Papa said in North Carolina, $100 million motherfucking dollars.
I got a
I
question.
get it, but like it's like at the same time,
I'll be on that bitch naked skating.
everybody have like I guess like just morals about themselves.
I just want to know. Hey,
That's-
I know
I
my
get
wife
it, though.
watching.
I get it.
I know my wife watching.
For
Can I?
$100 million, I'm like, girl.
Like for the $100 million.
For
like,
For $100 million, my
like,
girl would be like, nigga, do you need me to
like-
hold it in that motherfucker? It's different if a nigga
know,
asks you. Like Snoop is a rich nigga. Offer him $1 million, do some shit. Really not gonna move him because he's touched millions over his
Right.
course of life. He's touched hundreds of millions of dollars. That ain't shit to him.
Are you asking like would I
Nico-
do it myself? Like would I do that?
$100 million.
$100 mil.
What I'm
Like
doing though.
For $100 million, as long as ain't no other nigga involved in this whatsoever, and no woman doing nothing to make me feel weird, I'm with the shit. Don't you even? I'm not anything that I wouldn't do in my normal life. I'm still not gonna do for $100 million. That's flat. Like
It
if
depends
I
on what
wouldn't
I'm
do,
doing.
if I wouldn't do it for free,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it for bread. Because if a nigga, and I've done some. I be telling people, I done done some shit for free. I'm not gonna do. If I ain't gonna do it for free, $100 million ain't gonna change it. Like because then at that point, nigga, you able to be bought. A nigga let you go outside of your morals for money. And that mean $100 million is what they offer you. You would do it for way less. You can offer a nigga $1 million, they be like, shit, I done did that bitch for $50,000. Well, dumbass nigga. Okay, now I know next time they only gonna offer you 50 bands. I ain't doing none of this. I wouldn't do it on my normal day-to-day freaky life.
Okay, I agree with you there. Yeah.
it just made me think.
For $100 million, I'll be in this bitch skating ass naked. Not scared. I ain't boo-booing on shit. That is, first of all, that is some nasty ass shit. And I don't know who I judge more, the motherfucker boo-booing or the motherfucker paying to see somebody boo-boo.
That's disgusting.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't do that. That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
'Cause
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
I don't
What am I
know.
doing? Like
Receiving
that's like
money to
see,
boo-boo is
like, what am I
crazy.
doing?
But I do think I judge the nigga who asked for it first. Like, how do you even introduce that? Like, yeah, I like it. You be boo-booing.
You be boo-booing.
Like, yeah, everybody boo-boo. I get that, but
You be boo-booing.
like, do you boo-boo on people a video for money?
I heard they go to Dubai and do that.
Yeah.
They go to where?
Dubai.
That's why I don't need to go over there.
Yeah.
I ain't going to Dubai
Like,
because
they pay women
they be
to,
tripping.
like, shit
Yeah,
on them.
I legit. I was telling my students today. I was like, I wouldn't go to Dubai. I wouldn't go to the Arab Emirates. I wouldn't go to Abu
Nigga,
Dhabi.
I'll be
None
locked
of
up
those.
before I made it to the hotel.
Yeah,
Literally.
because I
Can't
curse
do
too
much out
much.
there, yeah.
I curse too
Can't
much.
curse out. You can't yell
Yeah,
out loud.
you can't yell.
If me and my girl go, we can't
So
stay
they
in the
close.
same room because we not married.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're not married, you can't be in a room
Did
with a
not know
woman.
that.
Yeah.
If they find
And-
out, y'all both going to jail.
yeah, and
I can't smoke weed.
I don't know.
Y'all
if I
already
would-
lost Nico right there. You can't smoke. I heard you ain't supposed to. Like, I can't
Yeah.
bring my reefer. I can't smoke my reefer. What do y'all want me to do over here?
And I don't know if I
wanna
want.
ride
I
no
don't know if I
sand
want my wife walking around in a hijab all day.
Hell
You
no.
can't like wear certain like revealing clothes out there too.
Yeah,
I heard.
like
Hell no.
like my wife, you can't show your hair.
It's hot, girl.
Yeah.
Like it's a Muslim country, so you can't show your hair.
walking past you
Women
and
can't.
I'm not
I-
saying you can. You can show your hair because Beyonce just performed out there. Like you know.
That's
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
They paid her like $100 million to do
Yeah.
that shit.
It's
And she
Beyonce.
really
Well,
do
I'd
so
have
much
been up there
provocative
like, we
dancing
be
and
all
everything like
night.
that too. So you can show your hair and stuff like that.
But can you? I was.
can.
I don't know. I
Listen,
still.
I'll tell you what.
I just know I would
show
go to
you.
jail because the
Atlanta.
moment I curse too
So
much.
what?
I can smoke my weed, yell, and curse in
In
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So I'm gonna just keep going there. Atlanta ain't nothing but the hood Dubai. I'm gonna just keep going
It
to
is.
motherfucking Atlanta
That's
and
the
call
Black
it a day.
Hollywood right there.
It really is. And it's just never been a place like I see all the beautiful stuff that's cool, but it's a lot of other places that's beautiful. Dubai's off my list and Australia's off my list because I done seen too many random ass animal
Big ass bugs,
insects and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Australia be having motherfucking spiders the size of my head.
Yeah,
What
I'm
am I
cool.
supposed to do when I
Hold
run
the
across
bugs.
one of them?
Hold the
Yeah,
bugs.
my wife friend is talking about going to Australia. She's like, yeah, I ain't even ask you because I knew I wasn't going. I'm like, nah.
You can go down, motherfucker, under on your
That's
own.
where Steve Irwin always randomly found the shit that we was like, the hell?
Damn.
No, I'm good.
Damn, I be seeing the shit on. I be like, damn, nigga,
I
what?
can't do it.
Nah, that shit dead for me, man.
Hey, man, I think it's time we ask Big Mami some questions.
Fucking questions.
So tell our listeners and viewers a little bit about yourself and what you do.
So basically, I do music. I'm an artist. I started doing this around I want to say during 2020, during the pandemic or whatever. I did it as like a hobby or whatever like that first, and it just turned into something more serious for me, and I really enjoyed doing it. I also work a 9 to 5, of course. Nothing wrong with that, guys. You know what I mean?
Nothing.
And I do that. I do OnlyFans, and I do music.
Hustler.
Yeah.
Hey, I want y'all to hear that part. I'm capitalizing for y'all niggas who still been trying to put that mixtape out and it ain't went nowhere past your cousins. Ain't nothing wrong with working to support your dream. If you truly love what you do and you truly believe in yourself, it's only so many things you can do where you could just give up everything and put all that effort in. Now, if you ain't got no kids, no real responsibilities to do it, I've done it before, and I got a kid. I still pay my bills, made sure everything. I made sure my money was set in order so I wouldn't be out here struggling, and I knew I had enough of a hustle because I shoot videos. So, shit, I'm just going to build this up. But after a while, I was like, I like buying shit. And I got to budget my life like a motherfucker. I buy $200 shoes too often to be living on a budget like that. So I was like, fuck, I got to get back to working. But it helped me get better equipment. I don't have to stop shooting videos because eventually one day this may work out to be this the only thing I got to do. And I found something that I didn't realize I was going to love doing. And it's like, well, I can kill 2 birds at one stone. So I get paid. Now I get paid to edit my videos. Well, y'all clock. Thank you.
That's dope. Yeah.
So, I mean, with you doing music, what was the initial thing that made you really want to get into it? Like, I know this is what I want to do.
I think just like hearing like my first song, like when I first recorded or whatever like that, I'm like, okay, it sounds pretty good. Like I want to kind of just take it more seriously. So I started going to the studio just more often and just like kind of perfecting my craft or whatever. And I just like really just kept at it and just being consistent with it. And I love it. It's fun.
Consistency is
it's
the key.
It's a good hobby. Like at the same time, like I can like express myself like through music or whatever, and just pop my shit as well. You know.
And that's the part right there. It's your art.
Yeah.
Create it, express it how you want to. Can't nobody limit your art. Even though we live in a society where they're trying to limit your art, that's why I respect people who still stand true to yourself. Like, of course, you ain't got to dog nobody out in it. Right. But, nigga, I'm going to be true to me. I'm not finna not say what I want to say because I got to tiptoe around niggas and they feelings.
That part, yeah.
Shit pointless.
I agree.
So how does your style differ from other female rappers?
How's my style different? I would just say, I haven't really saw like any like, curvy chicks doing this like that. I mean, of course, like, Missy Elliott, shout out to her, like, definitely Missy. Dope as fuck. But I guess, like, just from my generation, I haven't really, like, seen, like, no one just do it in a more sexy, just popping their shit type of way or whatever. So I want to kind of just, like, make my own lane for that and just, like, make, my community, of course, like, curvy women, like, just more confident, like, just, yeah.
I feel it. Confidence is key. Everybody deserves good representation.
Definitely.
So, like on top of that, who was some of your what's some of the artists that influenced that career?
Definitely Meg Thee Stallion influenced me. Like that's how I kind of like got into doing. I told my brother, shout out to D-Lo, to make me like a Meg Thee Stallion type of beat, and I'm like, I'm hop on it or whatever. So she's like one of my main, and also like Nicki Minaj, of course. Like she's like the blueprint of this shit. Like you can't really like talk about female rap without like saying Nicki Minaj at this point.
Meg's so fine.
Yeah. I love Nicki.
Yeah.
Like, how does one woman become that fine?
She's fine.
Megan Thee Stallion is so, it's just like, nigga, it's like you walk up to, and picture, she was a regular college student. I couldn't picture just being a nigga on campus and be like,
yeah, I was the same way. I'm pretty much like similar like Megan because I actually was like started rapping like while I was getting my master's degree as well.
Okay. You got a master's degree.
I have a master's
Oh,
degree.
where you go to school? Yeah.
I went to I graduated from Harrisville State University.
Shout
Shout out to the HBCUs.
The only black HBCU in St. Louis.
That's true.
Period. And I also went to get my master's at Lindenwood University.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's
That
what's
was
In
up.
healthcare
Lindenwood.
administration. Same thing as like making a stallion.
Okay. So look, what you said, the first time you really realized this was for you after your first song. What is, a studio session with you like? What is the process like when you getting in there creating?
Definitely need some liquor.
Really?
Definitely need some little liquor or whatever, like a little, little weed, you know what I'm saying? And just like my brother beats, and I like to actually like right before I go, because I like to like just get in there and just like, just do it. I don't really like to get in there and like to the studio and just be sitting there like what I'm going to say, whatever like this. So I just make sure I have like a song already written out, and then I go in there and just drop it.
So with doing that, because I've heard some people do it that way. I heard some people like to write at the time,
freestyle.
and then I heard people just freestyle. You just keep building off of what you're doing. Do you are the beats you going to like? Are you already listening, like hearing those beats, or as at times you don't wrote something, and then you go in that motherfucker and your brother's creating something to match up to what you're doing? Cause like I've seen, what's his name from here, Chop Squad. That's how he did. What King Von's? I can't never remember the song. I know all the words. Crazy Story. I don't know if it was Crazy Story Part 3 or Took Her to the O. But King Von wrote all the verses. Either one when he's in jail, he did one like on the train ride back to where he was coming from getting out of jail. And he just rapped this shit to him. Chop Squad made the beat around what he heard to fit that.
That's dope.
And it's like, I know some people do it like that, so is that something like you do as well? Like, or something that you would feel like, I'm going to write this shit and we're going to make it work, nigga. Like, I want you to create to the beat.
Yeah.
That's a challenge for you, bro. I know you watching. I need her to come and write something, and then she just got to rap that shit. You just got to put that magic together. Because that's when you're going to get some heat that you ain't even think about. Because it's like, damn, I sent her one. Let me make something to what you already doing.
Right.
And level up that.
Because when you writing, do you kind of have like something in your head already?
Like far as like a beat?
Yeah.
No, sometimes I just be writing just to be writing, and then like I just hear like one of his beats, and I kind of just try to like practice on it or whatever like that. That's how I normally sometimes do it, or I'll listen to the beat first, and then I kind of just write to the beat. But I never like tried it like the way that you just said. Like that's pretty dope.
Y'all should try that
I would
one.
love to try that.
Just
I
some.
like that, actually.
See, and then that's one of them things like. This workout, I don't really like that. Take up too much time, but it's a cool like just a creating thing. Like, cause as a creator, I'll be trying to do this certain shit. Cause I actually shout out to my nigga DJ Keys. I'd have been on 2 tracks. I'm one of them niggas that do like a DJ drama type shit. I like talking on songs. I used to joke about it. When my nigga Keys got a song, he do. This is like the 4th installment of it. I think it was 22nd or 4th. I can't remember the number I saw, but he hit me up like, "Hey, listen to this. What that nigga did talking is what I want you to do on this one." So I got like 3 verses in. I got an intro and 3 verses in between where I just get to talk shit. But it's not gonna be. I usually freestyle that shit. I come in there, I write something, don't like the motherfucker, then I'll just put my phone down and just say what the first thing come out. And it usually is a one take. That shit work.
Yeah, okay.
But this time I'm gonna like methodically think this out because he's like, he's like, bro, talk. So I'm finna come in there like smooth groove, old school player talking shit. Like one of them old niggas that you be outside, the nigga you think don't know nothing, but he dropping so much random knowledge by saying goofy shit, and you put it together like, nigga, one fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Nigga that paddywhack, the dog that got the bone, bro. You be sitting there thinking like, the dog got the fucking bone. And it didn't make sense. But that's my thing. But bro said he with it. He said he gonna cook it up.
And I think that's gonna also build the bond between her and her producer. They're gonna be able to learn each other even more.
Because then after that, y'all creating is gonna be like, we've created you a sound like based off of this. I know
we
what
got a
we're
whole
doing.
mixtape together.
Oh, y'all heard that? The project. What's the name of the mixtape?
It's called Big Mami.
Get it?
Yeah.
Self-titled.
Big Mami.
Big Mami mixtape.
So question.
Yes.
I know your first name, right? So I know where the Jerry come from, right? When did Big Mami come into this? Like where at what point was I'm gonna call myself Big Mami? And like when did it come? Like what made you do
It's
that?
like something the nigga gave.
Pretty much. I heard like Big Papa song playing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, that's Big Papa. I want to be Big Mama. Like, ain't no Big Mommies out here. So, but I changed to Big Mommy, like, you know, make it more sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Big Mama sound like
yeah.
Big Mama,
Big
your
Mama,
arm.
yeah, like what
Your arm.
that's gonna be cooking on the stove. I'm not that. I'm Big Mommy, like just you know, sexy or whatever like that. So yeah,
So
that's where it came from.
Oh, I say that shit so random.
So
all the time.
before we get to these other questions, I've seen like I follow you on Instagram. So
I saw the video.
yeah, we've seen
seen the videos?
the video.
I seen the video.
Okay. We've seen the videos.
You like the videos? Y'all like them?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
My first one, all I saw was some fishnets and some pasties.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw the joint with the red joint. Yeah. The red, where you got the little red Yeah.
What red I got?
Huh? What? No, is that I don't know. I can't remember the name of the song. I just remember it was like a red lace joint that she had on. It might have been like
I think
another.
that's maybe Big Pimpin', maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had like a
I'll
red
have to
thong
send you
on.
the email with the video.
Yeah, you know. But so, how do you feel like putting on for curvy women, for plus size women, for just going out there and being? Because, like I said, the pasties, we saw the pasties already.
Yeah.
You know, so
I feel like
we've
that
met
age.
Big and Mommy already. You know.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel people receive you?
How they receive me? I get a lot of good feedback, but I know if I like, you know, make it to like a higher scale, I know I'm gonna get some criticism, which is totally fine, and I really don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like I'm very confident in myself, and I really don't care what people think about me like that. Honestly, I never have, never will. That's just what it is for me.
I ain't mad at it at all.
I
So,
love myself.
so where do you see your career in the next 5 years?
As far as music,
You tell us. You might have most of that in the pipeline. And OnlyFans.
I mean, I think I see it doing really, really good. Like I think like just me being here with you guys is a good step in the right direction. Honestly, like because you know you guys asked me to come here, so I think that's like really awesome for me, and also you guys as well because you just never know like where we both could like end up in life. So I'm just like grateful that you guys. I'm honored to even be here right now. So. And I do appreciate being here as well.
Oh, we happy to
So,
have you.
Yeah, we definitely happy to have you.
Yeah, definitely like happy to be here. So I can see it like just definitely like continuously elevating or whatever like that. Like I just think me also doing this video that I just did red lipstick. It's gonna like kind of just you know put me like on the map maybe hopefully we'll see. You know what I mean? Hopefully
I'm gonna go look.
we're gonna
at
see.
Yeah.
It's not out yet, but like
No.
no.
You're like, I'm fine what I was talking
Yeah.
about. Goddamn.
It's not out
So-
yet, but like it's gonna be dropping on Valentine's Day, like my the
Okay.
video.
Oh, it's coming
Yeah.
soon, y'all.
Coming
soon. So,
That's what I was talking about there.
Yeah, Big Mommy. Yeah,
I saw that picture.
that's Big Mommy red lipstick.
Big
I was
Mommy sent
just-
the video yet.
Yeah, we didn't see the video. I was just like,
Video coming soon. Just
coming,
recorded
y'all.
it 2 days ago.
Just wait on it.
Just wait
Shout
on
out to the shooters out here. Who
Yeah.
shot the video?
Shout out to D Nice.
Shout out to D Nice. He got some good work.
Films,
Shout out to
yeah.
D Nice.
this you right here. This you.
Who's
That's
this?
Keisha. That's my girl.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we see you. I see you.
And shout out Keisha too. That's
Shout
on
out
Keisha on
Keisha.
Instagram. Yeah. That's
So,
on Keisha.
what's next for Big Mami?
What's next for Big Mommy? More music dropping soon, of course. Definitely more interviews, more just different content. So I do plan on doing like a 20 versus 1. You guys seen those videos on YouTube? I plan on doing one for myself. 20 versus like, you know, guys or whatever like that to like date Big Mommy. So I plan on doing that as well.
Need a funny nigga to hold the mic.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be free sometimes.
look, we could talk
I'll
about
be
that.
free.
We
I'll
could
be
talk about that for
I think
sure.
be free.
It's coming soon, so we could
with
talk
it.
about that for sure.
I'm always with
definitely.
collabing and content creation. That's
Yes,
what I do.
Let's do it.
That's
do
what
it.
I
I'm down
do.
for that. So, have you seen those type of videos before? Like
I have. Oh, yeah, plenty of.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like,
nigga just got beat up. The funniest one I seen was
Yeah.
Charleston White.
yeah, he has to. Yeah, he's very
Bro,
entertaining.
that shit was so
Very
funny.
entertaining. Yes. So.
They brought that nigga Shamar out. He went
Oh,
off.
He went off. He did not like that at all. But I plan on doing that as well. Just different little things, like trying to like kind of get into my content creating bag more. Of course, the OnlyFans too. You know, like I said, I'm not really doing like that type of OnlyFans. Okay, just so you know that. Yeah, just it's more so like matching with my brand or whatever.
Yeah,
like that,
that's supposed to be. Everybody, you can't be.
Yeah.
You can't be. Some people be doing shit. I'm like, bro.
Like each his own. I'm not judging nobody that does
Oh,
like
no,
they
shit, I'm
think.
all
You know what I mean?
I support black
Me
businesses.
personally, I'm just not doing that.
Hey, I bought one from this girl I went to college with. I was like, you got all. Man, I always want to see that motherfucker. I'll spend $10 on weed. I'll give you this dub. I'm finna unsubscribe as soon as I do it because I don't plan on keeping it.
I'm
But
just
you
trying to
got
see
my
what the
$10.
titties look like one
And I was
time.
like, you
It's
know
about
what?
support.
It lived up to the hype. It was
It's about
everything I
support.
thought it was
Yeah.
and more.
Hey.
She was doing a whole lot more on there than I anticipated. I was like, oh, you nasty. Turn up, man. So, I mean, where can our listener viewers find all things Big Mami Jeri?
Big Mami Jeri is on all platforms, like everywhere. So, like, just type in Big Mami Jeri, you'll find me.
Y'all hear that? That's
You'll find me.
BigMamijeri. For all my slow listeners. I love y'all, but I'm here. As an educator, I'm here to help. Hey. So we got to clap for that. Big Mami Jeri. And then we got to hit up with. She got to go to that fight.
Yeah, before we let you up out of here, I got to put you on the
Okay.
Yeah, Hiroshima is still going.
Okay.
So this is my favorite part of the show. It's called the Rapid Fire. Study long, study wrong, like a good game of spades.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna ask you a question. First thing coming to your mind is what you answer. Don't be taking all day. We trying to get up out of here. I'm sleepy.
Right.
Favorite artist of all time.
Future.
Future.
Dream vacation.
Tokyo.
I'm with that.
Favorite album of all time.
Something Future. I just do a self-titled Future. Yeah.
Most influential person in your life.
My mom.
Shout out, Mom.
Hey, shout out to Mom. Mom made this happen right here.
Put my motherfucking baby on this goddamn show. 'Cause she
She
need it.
did.
She deserve it.
She did.
And we got it here.
Favorite food.
Steak.
I appreciate it. Man.
Stay from what place?
I love Tucker's place. Medium.
I want to try that expensive ass
It's so
black goose
good.
steak.
Yeah,
I'm just not gonna pay for it.
Shout out Tucker's place.
I can't fathom paying no $1,000 for no steak.
I know one. I hate going to a
motherfucker
very
boo-boo out the
expensive steak
same way as
restaurant
that,
and then I be upset
$50
when I
steak.
leave.
They don't always live up to the hype like that.
Like that the first time I went to Ruth Chris,
I heard that shit is overrated.
It's okay.
It's so
not,
overrated.
It's okay.
I was
It's not bad.
Well, that
pissed
shit
when I
down
left
south.
there.
But Tucker's place is really, really good.
Then you come going to Roof Chris downtown, you come outside, you in the episode of The Wire because it's so fucking gully down. It's just, I'll never forget being
Not
downtown. I'm
The
like, bro,
Wire.
this is a live action play of The Wire. Minus Amsterdam.
That's super.
And they got that shit over by the Peabody's.
Favorite song that you did, that you created.
That I did. Damn, I have a lot of them. Let's see.
If you had one song that you was gonna give that somebody brand new
The
never
track
heard
you
of you, the track you would introduce yourself to somebody. The track you taking in front of Jermaine Dupri and somebody.
I'm gonna just like go with the first song that I put out. It's called Real Big Bitch Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was inspired by Meg Thee Stallion. So.
Okay.
Real
Wait,
hot
look,
girl
we
shit.
got a second back there in the back. She's like, yeah.
She
that's
was
it.
like, I will pick that one too.
That was my first
That's
song I
what I'm supposed to
recorded.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
To stay young forever.
I don't know, man.
Like around like 20s. At this age right here.
You gotta live the 30s.
30s
is the best.
You ain't even hit the for real.
30s?
Like
30s?
you
Look at
is
the 20s.
the best.
You think your 20s lit until you get 30, and it's like now you lit with like money.
Or I just will never die, like one of those.
Man,
like, I
I
want to
couldn't-
stay alive forever. Because I want to see like how the world evolves, like over time, whatever, like that.
Yeah, I used to want to be a vampire one time. Like, yeah, I never died.
Oh yeah, vampire, yeah,
Nigga
vampire.
gonna be Pharrell Williams?
Hey, that nigga is a
That
vampire.
nigga, bro, this nigga don't. Hey, this nigga like 600. I call him Dumbledore. That nigga like 625, and he just
my
keep
God.
putting out new fucking tracks. Now he the fucking like he over the design and shit at Louis Vuitton. He making some. That nigga got some $18,000 Timberlands.
The niggas made some heat over the years. So
$18,000 Timberlands. Them motherfuckers got 24 karat gold on. It's the whole monogram, like how them brown bags be. The whole Timberland is like that. All the gold on there is 24 karat gold. I'm like, boy, for $24,000, I better be able to walk on water.
Okay.
And I mean,
Like
not by
Moses.
myself. If Jesus ain't standing next to me while I'm walking, and we ain't over on the Mississippi, I don't want them bitches.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I done spent some money on some. I ain't never went crazy though. I try to catch my shit for retail. Call myself the retail god because I'm not finna be paying all these crazy resale prices, $600, $700 for a shoe that came out for $200. Fuck you.
Yeah.
We'll fight. Like before I spend that shit, man.
Hey man, who coming on next week, bro?
Oh, yeah, Big Mami Jeri, man. We had a wonderful, wonderful episode. We kept it under 2 hours today.
We
y'all.
did.
I'm proud
We
of
did. Good
myself.
job.
Thank you. Thank you. But next week, man, we finna turn it up, man. I get to bring back. He is the first episode that started the Numerology Corner. I get to bring back to my favorite. I don't even want to call him. I mean, you could say, I'll say St. Louis rapper. Can't call him local because, bro, international with it. He a million stream album type nigga. Even though he's just a regular nigga. Shout out my nigga Lou Tribe Jig, man.
Yes,
He
sir.
gonna be in the building. Y'all know I fucks with Lou Tribe. I play a lot of Lou Tribe music, man. That's the homie. We built a cool connection. Just off meeting each other. I shot my first wedding with him because he needed his package, needed a second shooter. He's like, bro, I know you would answer. And we've been rocking. We was rocking before then, but I pulled up. I only got paid to be there for 3 hours. I stayed for like 6, just because we was cool. It was a new vibe. Yeah. Now I get to shoot my own first wedding in Jeff City on 314 Day. So that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to go do that, man. But make sure y'all tap in next week. You know you got to be back, man. We're going to do our wonderful thing we call Postal Podcasting because rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this home.
We're going to give you them motherfucking news, the blues clues, and everything. I just keep saying that. The news, the blues clues, and everything else
that you
in between.
use.
Yes, you can use, goddammit. Sound like I sound like Matilda Daddy. Like a bad used car salesman. But as always, man, I'm your boy NicoThaGreat.
Man, it's the Past Master. Holla at y'all
It's
asses next week.
episode number 23, season 2. Big Mami's house.